Hi everybody, WaxFraud here, and welcome to the 2000 Days celebration video for the Hardcore Let's Play series. We have been building a ton of structures in this world. We have a giant nether portal that turned into a tree. We have our giant barn down there, and we even have a new train system that leads us to the iron farm that we built in episode 5. It only makes sense to start the video off by getting a new achievement. I've actually never been fishing in this world, so let's go here right now. As soon as a fish comes in, I'm taking it right there. We go. Okay. Well, that was actually a saddle, so we're gonna have to go one more time. A saddle is indeed not a fish, and that right there is a fish. Let's go. I'm actually seeing, it looks like Clarique is up on the roof. And if I go over here, I think I heard another villager, right? Yep, we have 2 villagers up on the roof. I hope you guys enjoy this recap video. I am going to head over to the new train station on the bottom floor. Hop in the minecart in the unfinished hall. Never mind, see you later, bud. We're going to pass through the unfinished hallway and eventually lead ourselves up into our brand new train station that takes us all the way to the iron farm. We have a long straight line, takes us all the way down to spawn. This is where we spawned in episode 1, and soon it is going to be filled, absolutely filled up with farms. Thank you guys for all the support. I really do appreciate you guys for watching all the videos, and let's get started with the 2000 Days video. Hi everybody, WaxFraud here, and welcome back to episode 4 of the Hardcore Minecraft Let's Play series. Both of our frogs have joined into just one frog, kinda crazy. And this chicken is trespassing. So we just finally passed the 1000 day mark in this world, and I have yet to go to the Nether. I can't believe it. 1000 days in Minecraft and no Nether trip. So we are gonna do that today. I'm gonna grab some materials to make a goal board first. Head down to the newly completed storage room. This place is looking nice. We have all of our copper that's oxidized down there. Don't mind the back corner here. I'm just going to grab a little bit of obsidian to make a portal. And back here, this hallway, it is going to be looking much nicer soon. I started working on a very nice little lush pond. We need more lush materials. We have another trespasser here. But yeah, this place needs a lot more flowers, just a lot more love. I can't wait to get end rods from the end. It's going to be amazing. For the goal board, let's grab a little bit of spruce, some spruce stairs. You know what? Let's grab some jungle as well. By the end of the day today, we're also going to have not only the magma blocks, but our soul sand so we can move up with ease. It's going to be nice having bubble elevators here. Hello, Mendington. I'm just going to build a goal board right next to you, actually. We have a nice cherry tree in the front yard. Let's get some spruce logs going. Plop these trap doors in, and okay, we got a nice little goal board. Let's start right here. First things first, we are making a giant barn. We also need an iron farm. We need a sugarcane farm. We need a bamboo farm. I'd like to get a toolsmith trading hall going, as well as a weaponsmith trading hall. Hopefully after today, we can make a blaze farm to get unlimited end rods. Also, I'm excited during this series, I'm going to be draining an ocean monument, probably multiple. And last but not least, we need a creeper farm, man. Pretty soon, we are going to be having elytra, and we need more gunpowder. Got a nice list of goals here. Over the next few episodes, I'm going to try to tackle as many as possible, but today we are going to the Nether. And this is because there are a few things that I still need to get done at the library, like zombification and curing of all the villagers. By the way, I'm walking over a brand new bridge right now that we built in a long play. Thank you for watching if you did. And also in a long play, if we take a right after the bridge, we have a brand new cozy chicken coop. We have some torches back here because I did see a creeper and I don't want anything spawning, but the chicken coop, this is actually the biggest one that I've ever built. We can go up here. We have so many chickens. I think we have unlimited eggs. How many do we have? Yep, unlimited. We might have too many chickens here. I think I've already picked up a stack of eggs. It was nice to have all of this come to life in this area, but I think I'm going to still spread out all of these small buildings. Run through the trees to get to our giant library. This is actually what we built in the last episode. We have hallway after hallway. There's actually 4 levels here. Jump all the way down to the bottom, and we have every single book that you could possibly trade for, but the one thing is that some of these trades are actually pretty bad. They're kind of expensive, and we need to zombify and cure them. But to do that, we need blaze powder, so that's pretty much the main reason for going to the Nether. Also, you know, netherite. Another reason for going is if we go past all of these farms that we had built, we can go right down what's going to be a bubble elevator. I set up a nice little farm down here for all of the skeletons. It has a little bit of decoration issues. I just tried to use as many blocks as possible. I still want to get some skulk in here, some stuff from the end, and some stuff from the Nether. But we have these guys just piling through. We got the tinted glass so we can see everything that happens. Then we can come down here and we can swipe away and get as much bone meal as we want. See you later, dudes. But yeah, I thought this place was cool. We built it on a YouTube stream, and thank you for coming to the YouTube streams if you have been. But we have smelting sections on both sides for all of the gold and chainmail. We used to have to just come through a giant hallway over here underground, but now it's nice to have an official way to get in and out, except we do have a way to get down, but not really a way to get back up, and that's why we need that soul sand. Now we just got to think about where we want this nether portal to go. I actually was thinking maybe on the back side of the village, or in the village itself would be cool. Okay, the chicken can go first, I guess. I'm going to go up to the top level of some of these towers to get a good scope of the land. I love that we built this walkway here. It makes it so... Oh my god, and I forgot about all of these iron golems. We actually could take them out with our brand new bow. See you later, dude. Sorry about it. See you later, dude. Sorry about it. See you later, dude. Sorry about it. And also, see you later, dude. Sorry about it. Forgot about this. Now we can go around and get a little bit of the free iron. I think this guy back here is stuck too. Are you okay, buddy? Sorry about it. Yeah, it appears you're stuck. Let's just get you right there, and goodbye. Okay, back on track. Let's get up into the tower and see what we're working with here. Wow, this all just looks amazing. The library in the distance across the river. We have our house and the village over here. We have that very small pond in the valley that looks cool. If I jump down here, I'm actually getting drawn towards this place a little bit for the portal. So if I walk this direction, I don't know if I'm going to put it on this nice flat plateau right here where I had already taken some dirt out, or if I want to put it all the way back here where this lake is. But you know, I'm thinking I actually have a much better idea for this. Let's turn this into a village, and I think the nether portal itself we could bring up against this wall. Almost forgot to grab the golden chest plate with protection that I made. But now we got this on, and we can be safe from all of the piglins. Ooh, and the Complementary Unbound Shaders looks amazing on the nether portal. It's just a deep purple in there. And also these horses up here, man, they just still looking majestic. Well, here goes nothing. Let's get into the nether for the very first time. Okay, we're in a Soul Sand Valley. Okay, we have Enderman right here. Are there skellies around? There's usually skellies around. And we found Soul Sand. Oh, there's a skelly right here. And there he is. Get away from me, sir. Thank you very much. And see ya. I will be taking this Soul Sand home. Thank you, sir. Well, that was convenient. We can make our bubble elevators right away. We got piglins out there, and oh my god, guys, look at this fog effect with the shaders. Complementary Unbound really knows what they're doing. Take some of this soul soil over here, too. I'm going to take a couple of these home. These are going to look great around the house. Besides all the decorative material we're going to get here, I really need to find that nether fortress. I would be lying if I said I didn't want any of these on the ground, though. I'll take some of that, too. And now I can make my favorite warped fungus on a stick. I am going to gather some netherrack, though, real quick, because I'm going to need some building blocks, probably to go across this area, because I think I'm on an island right now. When I look down, it looks like the heat is rising from down there, man. It looks hot. The shaders actually make this place look super warm. And we found the motherlode of glowstone. Eventually, I can trade for this with the clerics, but, you know, I'm going to take this stuff for right now. Not only am I really looking for that fortress, but I also would like to find somewhere that's not really hanging over this lava lake, because I need to get down into, like, I think it's Y15 at that level and get some netherite. The ancient debris is very far down there, and I'm going to take me some of that shroomlight. Venturing into deeper lands. What's going on, little man? How you doing? It is starting to look very ominous out here. Also, that nether background noise is sounding crazy. It's a little hard to tell with the fog over there, but I'm pretty sure that's a nether fortress, so I'm going to get a little closer. Oh, yeah, without a doubt, this is a fortress. Let's go, dude. Looks like I can maybe dig through the wall to get over there instead of bridge over, and actually, wait, that looks like a blaze spawner? Oh my, okay, we're getting extremely lucky right now. I've only been in here for about 10 minutes, and we've already found one half of the things I need to find. Got me some of the quartz here for the first time. Now I can make observers and everything like that. This is going to be great. And there's the blaze spawner. We are creeping and crawling towards it. I hear the blazes, but I do not see the blazes. Never mind, I see the blazes. What's up, dude? Gonna take this wall out. I still have a little bit of a barrier, and I need to make a bridge, but safely, because I am technically still over lava. Be gone, sir, please. Oh, geez. Hopefully these guys are dying over the... Ooh, there's some blaze rods. These guys know I'm here now, and it sounds like there's a bunch of them. And I have been sniped. What is... Ah! Let's see if I can make a small opening in here and possibly just take out some of the fencing. That way I can... Ooh, there's a blaze rod right there. But yeah, if I can take out some of this fencing, I might be able to just get some of these guys taken out. This guy's looking at me right now like he really sees me. And we got him, buddy. Thank you for your time, sir. Please see yourself out. Get that guy out of here. Let's get that guy out of here. Get that guy out of here. And these guys are everywhere, man. Let's break this open, and I believe it looks like there's one more. Oh, there's a couple of them. I got a blaze rod. Looks like there's some more down here. I'm going to gather these real fast. These guys have just been dying left and right. I do not have any torches. I should have brought some so that I could actually torch this place up so they'd stop spawning. But honestly, we do need more blaze rods right now, so this is kind of nice. Just gotta keep an eye out for wither skellies. I see one down there. Looks like there is an area to jump up here real quick. Let's take some of that out, and I will be moving this way. Ouch, that guy hit me, and I need to probably eat. Hold up, buddy. Move. Wait. Now you're done. Let's eat a nice steak after a hard-working day. Ow, that guy punched me. Jeez. Hold up. I was about to say what a good day that was, and then he just punched me. These brown mushrooms with me from here. You know what? I'm gonna be back here for more blaze rods. You guys, yeah, you haven't seen the last of me. Now we just need to do some dirty work and try to get below this lava. I need some netherite, man. We could probably do a lot on stream, but I also would like to get some here as well. I want to just see some ancient debris. Gotta go down to Y level 15. Oh no, we've reached a lot of magma blocks, which sometimes can mean there is a lot of lava around. I'm hoping we just can keep going down. Well, I'm not hearing lava anymore, and we are at Y level 15. Well, here goes nothing. Let's start digging a little bit. And what do you know? We found some blackstone immediately. This is awesome. I can't wait to start building with some blackstone, too. Let's just get rid of some of the netherrack. Take a whole stack back of this, at least. I only have the 9 TNT with me that I found at the desert temple from episode 1. I could make a couple more. Oh, okay, that's lava. Let's try the other way and see if we can make a longer hallway. Well, that's okay, this is some kind of joke here. That was lava immediately. Well, what if we just dig back the direction that we came? Just go this way a little bit. There's bound to be something eventually. Okay, oh my, okay, wow, that was... Dude, that was... Okay, well, you never know. You know what? You just need to go back the way you came sometimes. We got the hidden in the depths advancement. I'm gonna keep searching. Okay, this is a good hallway, man. We already found 2. This is... Look at this. We're so close to the staircase, and we just found 2 immediately. I'm gonna be down here until I get about a half a stack of the ancient debris. This is a long hallway now. But I need about a half a stack so that I can get all of my tools and my armor to become netherite. Sometimes we find ancient debris very quickly, and sometimes it takes a very long time. You never know. So I probably will do some of this on stream, but we are very deep into the hallway. When are we gonna find lava? There we go. We found her. Okay, geez. There we go. Okay, so let's do this, boom, 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 boom. And let us just take some of the TNT, and just 9 right now. I'm gonna go make some more. I have a flint and steel with me, luckily. Okay, so let's, you know what? Let's just light this, and I will back up. It's gonna be a little loud, but I'm excited to see what happens. Give me a little bit of ancient debris, at least. Just a little bit. What do you know? We got 1 all the way down here, and we got 2 right here. Hey, that's enough for one of the tools to become netherite. We're already on the way. And we have another guy hidden in the corner. Okay, man, we are off to a good start. Again, I probably will be doing this live on Twitch a little bit, so if you want to join, it is twitch.tv/WaxFraud. Feel free to join anytime. Well, after a couple hours, we have 30 in our inventory right now. That makes 31 right there, and 32 cinnamon rolls. We can go down here. We've uncovered a bunch more. We have a giant hallway that we've made also. We actually had to go back multiple times to mend up all of our tools, but actually, this is 3 cinnamon rolls in a row. I've never seen this. But we do got to take them out. I'm going to have at least 42 of these, I believe, which is nice because I'll have a little bit extra. Also, I wish I got good footage for the video, but unfortunately I didn't. I was playing a song that I wouldn't be able to put in the video during the time that this happened, but a ghast, obviously the flames right here, you can see the ghast popped up over there and just started shooting at me while I was getting these ancient debris out. I guess if you make like a hallway that's at least like 5 or 6 blocks tall, then ghasts are going to start spawning. We have a couple more in the ground over here next to the original staircase. That's 40, and then, oh wait, never mind, we have 3 back here, so that's 41, then we have 42, and then number 43 is hanging right up here for an extra one. We are sitting good on the blackstone and the quartz right now. I have a double chest or 2 that's filled up with a bunch of nether items right now that I've been bringing back because I obviously don't have enough space to carry back all of the quartz that I would want to make all the observers that I need. Just gonna torch up a couple places on this staircase, and then later I'm gonna go back and torch up a little bit of that nether fortress and see if I can get me some loot. But first things first, let's go back, let's get some netherite. Having all the diamond armor looks nice, but, you know, the netherite just makes you feel safe. And there's hoglins right here. Back off, sir, please, thank you. Back away. Okay, I should probably turn around. Back away, sir, and back away, sir. Besides those hoglins, I really do love the warm effect in here, man. The shaders are really doing a good job. Eventually, we are going to have to make a nether highway again, because this is just not the safest way of getting back to the nether portal. I feel like a ghast could always just pop up here anytime. Also, when I come in, there's just skellies everywhere. I'm gonna have to make an official path going through all these trees. We have a nice little jungle. You can't even... Oh, I guess you can barely see the nether portal, but we're gonna have to cut down a lot of these trees to get there. So we gotta get the ancient debris smelted. I'm gonna throw pretty much all of them in here except for one. And this last ancient debris I'm gonna use for some decoration up here next to the kelp. This will be the cinnamon roll that I never use. If I ever need anything more, I'll go back down to the nether. While we're waiting on those to smelt, I have a small nether storage right here. It obviously is incomplete, but pretty soon we'll get it more complete. We have more storage on this other side that we need to add by probably just taking out this back deep slate wall. But this is everything we've collected from the nether so far. We have a bunch of nether quartz to make observers, and we can make a building out of blackstone now. Give me the scrap. I will take all the scrap. We just made 4 netherite ingots. Let's go. Okay, so now I think the first thing I want to do, maybe the sword. Actually, no, we got to do the armor. I don't know how I'm just remembering this right now, but you need a netherite upgrade smithing template, so I'm going to have to go back to the nether before we get any of this netherite. This is very unfortunate. I'm just going to put it right here and put you guys back. Well, now I think we just need to go find a bastion. Hopefully we can find one quick. Oh man, I was really hoping we could get some, but now I guess we have one more step. And of course it's raining. It's always raining. Let's take a second, just this little area. I just want to get a little bit of the stone around here. The ghasts have been popping up and we are in a hot zone, I believe. So let's just get ourselves a little bit of a barrier. Yep, okay, we have a ghast right here. Please, sir, leave me alone. And, oh, I missed. And can I get him from here? Is that a hit? That's... Oh, what? That went right through him. Hold on. And he keeps moving. Do I need to get closer, possibly? Yes. Sir, stop moving farther away. This is... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna move over here, and you are done. It's not much to look at. Here we can add let's add a little bit of a window right here so we can see what's going on. And finish the roof. Okay, so, alright, we have a little bit of an enclosure right now. This is just going to be somewhat safe. And before we go on the search for a bastion, I'm going to probably just search throughout this crimson forest and go back to... Oh, okay, we have hoglins right here. Let's just run back. I'm going to ask you to leave me alone, sir. Thank you. Please step back. Please take a step back. Oh, there's another one. Hold up. Please leave me alone, and thank you. I'm going to start taking out some of these trees over here so I can see the hoglins from farther away. Also, we got some crimson stem, and we got our weeping vines right here. This is perfect. Hopefully I can find the warped stem today. It's not really imperative, but it would be nice to add to the collection. We have a lot of these nether wart blocks to get out of the way, too. These kind of just create a barrier between you and what you're able to see. There's a lot of threats out in this forest, but there's a lot of stuff in the way. Keep hearing a ghast. I think he's right on... Oh, never mind. I see him. He is right under us. Let's go this way, and sir, you are done. As safely as we can, let's run over to that nether fortress. Here are a bunch of hoglins under me. Let's just scoot right past them. Walk right past our little netherite tunnel and move right over to our blaze farm. I'm gonna try to get over here a little quickly, and oh, I can already hear some blazes. Nope, that's actually just a fire. Let's get over here. I'm gonna torch this up. Nothing's gonna spawn for now, and we'll take the torches away later so that we can get more blaze rods. I don't think these torches worked because these guys are still spawning here. What is going on? They're still spawning. All right, I'm just gonna get this guy. Let's just... Ouch, that's gonna burn. Let's just go this way, and I'm gonna continue getting burnt. We have some blaze rods up here, I guess. This guy is trying to be a sharpshooter. Little does he know I am also one. Well, let's grab these extra blaze rods right here. I think we can maybe get over this way, and we can. Okay, hold on, bud. I'm gonna run away from you, because I'm gonna go this way, and let's just enter the nether fortress. Hopefully there's no wither skellies. I'm gonna put some blocks here on the 3rd row, ever so often down this hallway, just because, you know, if the wither skeletons do spawn, they cannot get past them. Okay, so that is a blaze spawner, and nothing behind me. Let's just block this real fast. We got a big room here with a little bit of lava in the center. I'm just gonna keep on placing torches so that I know where I've been. Around each corner looking... Oh, we have chests! Okay, well, I'm just gonna say it's gonna look dangerous here every once in a while. What do we got? I'm looking for a netherite upgrade. Let's just keep doing this as a just in case, and nothing down this hallway. We got a diamond. Ooh, we got ourselves some nether wart. Let's go. Okay, perfect. Now we can get some extra potions going. Might as well go to the other side down here, grab all this too. There are a lot of hallways that lead to okay, we have more chests. And, oh, whoa, there's a bunch of chests here. Just got some iron in there, and oh wow, I can't pick anything else up. I'm gonna get rid of... Let's just get rid of the saddle. I do want the horse armor though, so let's just get rid of the golden chest plate. What's in the chest? Please be something good. We have so many chests here. No! Oh my god, a 3rd one! Yes! Oh, okay, so I thought this was going to be the rib armor trim. I've never had that before or seen that even in my other series, so let's just take that. I might have to come back. I have way too many items now. There have been so many chests that we found, but nothing of importance yet. I guess we'll just, let's take this out. That way I don't tease myself later on. Hopefully nothing's around the corner down here. Okay, another chest. What do we got? More saddles. I'm gonna take you out. See you later, bud. Got one right here. Another rib armor trim. Okay, well, I guess I'll take the... Oh my god, more golden horse armor. This is wild. I'm gonna drop the netherrack too, just to take that. What am I... Hopefully I can find the netherite upgrade. I don't know what I'm gonna replace if I do find it. Looks like there's one more hallway, please. Okay, we have one chest right here. This is the last chest. Rib armor trim. Okay, you know what? It's not nothing. It is something. We do have the diamond horse armor too. At least we got 3 rib armor trim. We have the diamond horse armor. I'll just get some of that later. The saddle, I don't need that. Let's just take that out. Well, I think we got all the chests here now. Well, I guess we do have to go find a bastion. Let's go back home, drop off all the goods that we got from here. We got a lot of loot from this fortress, but the bastion's gonna have even more. I read that they're pretty much guaranteed in the treasure rooms, but if we can find another one, that'd be cool. Hopefully I can find a couple. Oh, it looks like we have a guy that's made his way into the overworld. What's up, dude? Make yourself right at home. This is going to be a big old tree pretty soon. On stream, we cleared out every single tree. Now we can see the portal, and it gives me a little bit more of a clear idea of where I want to build the path. Go show the horses the diamond horse armor, guys. You're going to be looking good pretty soon. Just reminds me, I do got to get a stable going. I don't really know where to put the diamond horse armor, so I'm just going to put all of the horse armor here right now. Now we found 2 of the smithing templates, which is pretty cool. Also, I realized recently the Wandering Trader will drop a potion of invisibility if he's holding it in his hand right as nightfall is coming. You can actually just take that right from him. Hopefully, if we get into a pickle in the Bastion, the power of invisibility is going to come in handy. Okay, so we have a couple directions we need to go. The Nether Fortress, we actually just wandered over this way and found it, so I guess we could go this way, this way, this way. We have pretty much every other direction. I don't really want to see any hoglins on this adventure, so I'm going to try to stick to the Soul Sand Valley, and of course, there's already a ghast. Trying to just dig a tunnel so we can play it safe. Actually, there's not really any lava below us, so we will be okay if we fall. We do have feather falling. Let's just bridge a little bit of a tunnel. Gotta make a nice 3-wide bridge. I am not falling off. I feel like we spawned a little bit higher up as well. There's a lot of netherrack up here, and it's making it hard to see. I know there's a little bit of an opening down here, so I'm just gonna kind of keep digging down until I find that. This Crimson Forest really just feels like it's going on forever. And this guy is 0 help. One day we will find something. Just gotta keep searching and we'll find it. You ask and you shall receive. We have found a bastion, but this actually does not look like a treasure room. So this is one that I'm gonna mark, and I hear another ghast. Sir, you stay away. So this one's actually not too far. We're at like -50 right now, so it's actually very close to spawn. This one will be nice to go back and get some more items, but I think we need to go keep searching for a treasure room. And the reason for that being is I just want it to be guaranteed that I find that upgrade template. I don't want to go through that whole bastion and then not even find one. I gotta start replacing all this soul sand around spawn. I'm moving so slow. Let's try the opposite direction now. Let's just go straight this way for a while. Maybe we'll find something. Might even find a new nether fortress. Feel like I'm walking on molasses right now. Still pretty high up here. I'm just gonna keep on digging a tunnel straight this way, and we'll move down eventually. We have a very ominous cavern right here. Just gonna keep digging until we find an opening. Or we just run into something like this. Okay, we have an abandoned portal. Please give me something. You know what? I'll take the obsidian, and I'll take that golden hoe. I have yet to actually hold a fire charge, so I'll take these two. And I'm never gonna miss the opportunity to take some crying obsidian. We are in a random pocket. This is kind of in the shape of an egg, but in the middle of the giant netherrack wall. This is very strange. I did not know that these things could generate out here. And it looks like we found an opening, and it looks like just a big cavern. Oh, okay, we're still in the Crimson Forest. Well, I can't keep this direct path moving because there's a lava flow right there, but we can most definitely just build right next to it. Very, very long drop. Let's just make this a double wide. Gonna start moving down a little bit, and okay, we found an opening with a very long drop. Looks like there's a little bit more of an opening over here too. I'm gonna take as many of these red mushrooms as I can get. I feel like red mushrooms are an underappreciated decorative plant. Hello, is there a bastion anywhere? Can anybody hear me? I'm looking for a bastion. Alright, we are getting up pretty high here, and kind of low enough to get to the next level. Let's just drop down, boom. Sir, could you help me find a bastion? It'd be pretty cool if you did. Every time I see these, I just feel like I gotta take them out, because it makes me feel like a ghast is gonna come around. I seem to have misplaced it, and I cannot find it. Crazy thing is, I bet this guy right here knows exactly where it is. He's got a secret, and he's not gonna tell. Just gotta keep wandering while placing the torches down so we know where we're going, and we'll find it eventually. Honestly, searching for anything in the Nether right now is awesome. The ambiance that the fog creates is amazing. Looking a little lonely down there, dude. And if I'm not mistaken, that's a pretty tall, unnatural-looking structure in the distance. Hopping on over, and it's becoming kind of clear that this is a very tall bastion, which is, you know, I think this is a treasure room. I can see a block of gold right there. We just need to make our way up, I think, to the other side, actually, where the magma cube spawner is. So it looks like there is a giant, just a moat around this thing, a lava moat. So let's try to get up there, I guess, or we could go into the ceiling and get back down. I almost backed right up into the lava. Let's hop right back up into the ceiling area, and we'll make a brand new hallway right over here. Sir, I know you're not going to help me find the bastion, and you're stuck in the lava, which makes for an easy target. Let's hop right back up into the upper section of the netherrack, and let's dig a tunnel. I'm going to try to get right on top of it. I'm actually thinking we might need to go up even higher just to set ourselves up with a taller position. Poking out here. Okay, actually, we are almost level with the top. I'm just going to keep on moving around. Hopefully, there's no ghasts. It looks like actually part of it, or most of it at least, is underground. I can see the other side. Never mind. We gotta be almost at the nether roof, because we are way up here. I think we're definitely above the rest of the tower, and okay, we are. So, this is the treasure room. I see a brute right there. I also see a chest right there. That might have the netherite upgrade, but I saw a video of someone go into the magma cube spawner area and grab one immediately. So I think I'm going to do the same just because I know it's there. We got to be careful too, because like not this guy, but the brutes down here, they could technically spawn up here still, like this guy spawned on the netherrack. Just gotta make sure we are taking it easy. I'm just gonna make sure I'm right over this bastion. And okay, we have reached the blackstone. I'm hoping that we can just get a clear... Oh, and we are... Okay, that's a cool advancement. Completely forgot you get an advancement for going in here. And alright, we're moving in. It's kind of surreal being on my way to go see the magma cube spawners, because this is actually what I was on my way to go see when I lost the last hardcore world. I actually completely forgot about basalt, and it's going to be fun picking up a bunch of this for the building, too. I see a brute waiting for me down there. There's a chest all the way in the middle, and we have the magma cube spawners, and actually now we know exactly where to go to make our froglight farm. I'm going to take my time creeping and crawling all the way down. I'm not giving anybody any opportunity to take me out of this hardcore world. Just got to make sure that nobody can come up these hallways right here, and nobody's around the corner, and I see you, buddy. At first glance, I'm not really seeing any other chests for the loot. I know that for a fact there is some down in the middle, but dude, there's like, I see like 4 brutes right here. I'm going to try to start taking these guys out one by one. Can I go boom, and you're gone. These guys all the way across are not going to know where these arrows are coming from. You're gone, and you're gone, and you're gone. You, sir, are on fire, and you're gone. This guy down here keeps moving, and no longer moving. See ya. Slowly but surely, we're going to make our way down. I'm going to see if I can just ride along the edge of the bastion here. Wish I had enough room in my inventory for all of the loot that I could get here, but I'm really just only focused on that upgrade template. Creeping around the corner. No brutes that I can see here, but I'm not taking any chances. Okay, so yep, there's the magma cube spawner. We finally get to lay our eyes on it after the unfortunate ending of the last series, and that's a lot of gold. We do have some chests right there, too. Let's take this brute out right here, and they're going to be mad at us, I think. Never mind, actually, nobody even noticed. Any possible place I could fall, I'm going to block off. I'm not going to let this mission get thwarted. Alright, there they are, the 2 chests that could possibly hold the upgrades. I'm pretty sure one of them does. There are hidden brutes all over this place. I see him there, and we are getting a little overpopulated with the magma cubes. I'm going to take some of these guys out, and see you later, dude. I'm going to keep bridging out slowly. Hopefully nobody notices that I am here. I'm going to make a wall so that nobody can jump over. I have some gold to throw just in case some of these guys get a little unhappy when I open the chest, but I made a pretty safe walkway to get back once I do. I'm just going to come down, build up, and okay, so we just need to, let's play it a little safe. I'm going to make sure that I'm not falling in that lava. I'm going to take you out, I'm going to take you out, and you out. Take that brute out right there. Okay, I actually forgot that it takes multiple arrows for them to go. And you're done. And this magma cube, that magma cube, and this one. Okay, we have to... Okay, we just got to make our way down. Let's go you, and let's just get the netherrack out. Okay, open up. Yes, it's right here. Okay, you know what, let's just go up. Wait, what else we got? No, let's not push our luck. I am curious to see what's in here, though. Oh my god, another one. We have 2 of them, and more crying obsidian, more ancient debris. I'll take the blocks of iron. I'm actually kind of glad I went back up here. I'm getting a little greedy, but I just want to take this, because it's mine. Get out of here, dude. Thank you. And I want to take this. I know there's a magma cube around somewhere. Let's take this and this and this. We got a bunch of gold. Let's grab that. That's mine. Thank you. And we can be on our way. I can't tell you how excited I am to finally get some netherite. That was a little stressful. I will be back because I know... See, there's another chest right there. There's a lot of loot in there, but I just don't have any more room. One day we'll be able to come back here with a bunch of our shulker boxes. Back to the longest hallway of all time. There's our humble abode. Let's try to get back there as... Oh man, this stuff is just... I'm walking on molasses right now. When I find soul speed, I'm going to put it on my boots. It's going to be amazing. And there's a ghast right there, sir. I don't want anything to do with you, no. No, sir. See, now that can't go without a punishment. I'm gonna have to take you out now, and see ya. Finally, time to go home and upgrade this equipment. Home sweet home. Oh man, that blue sky is looking more blue than ever. So before we actually start using the template, we need to duplicate some, and that means using a lot of these diamonds, so let's get a couple more moving. Just gotta keep duplicating it over and over and over. Get a couple more here. We just need 10 for right now. We'll get more later if we need to, but let's go ahead and start filling everything in here. Start off with the chest plate. Let's get this on. Let's get the pants going. Get our boots moving. Then we can put it all on. Oh man, we are looking good. We actually had one left over to get the hoe turned into netherite, as well as all of our other tools. That's a whole other challenge right there itself. Serious dedication. I love that advancement title. Now, I've never used the rib armor trim. I do want to see what it looks like, and let's see what it looks like with a little bit of redstone dust. Now, I've never used the rib armor trim. I just want to see what it looks like with a little bit of redstone. Oh, that's kind of cool. You know what? Let's keep doing that. I put the coast armor trim on the legs because it looks a little bit slightly lighter on the knees, and I like this a lot. We are looking pretty good. I'm loving the armor trim on the netherite, and it is nice to have all of the armor back again. What's up, Daniel? How you doing? I'm going to take down this right here and add a soul sand, and we should be able to move right up. We do have enough blaze rods to make enough blaze powder to get all of the villagers zombified and cured, including Mendington if we want to, but I have different plans for him still. But I think before we do anything with the villagers in the library, I'm going to start the nether portal build. I'm really itching to get that going. The whole lineup of netherite tools is looking pretty nice. I'm loving looking at that. Okay, so I think I'm going to take away let's take away one more level. Actually, I almost forgot why I was holding this other soul sand. I need to head back over to the skeleton XP farm. We have a magma block taking us down right here. But when we go to the bottom, there's nothing taking us all the way back up. So let's take you out and put you in, and then we can go boom. Alright, glad we got that taken care of. And now oh my god, how did I forget to put something in the path right here? I'm telling you, literally everything I work on, there's always 1 or 2 blocks missing. Let's finish taking out the rest of this grass. We could use all this grass for a little bit of landscaping. We have some holes down in here we could fill. I don't want anything to spawn after we fill it, though, so let's just light up the torches down here. We should be all good, except... Hold on, cow. You gotta get out of here, bud. Get out. Thank you very much. Okay, I don't know why he just did that. Okay, why? Let's close this up. I'd like to forget everything that we just witnessed. We can fill in small areas like this as well. Alright, for the most part, this area is looking pretty flat. We have an ungodly amount of spruce right here and back at the house. I'm probably just going to start building up and freestyling a little bit here. Gonna be a lot of wood placing and a lot of wood chopping. Sir, be gone. Trying to build a tree here. Probably going to put the nether portal starting around right here on the bottom, so I'll have a mossy cobblestone staircase moving up to right here. I think this foundation with the spruce wood is going to be just about 5, maybe 6 blocks tall. Got a baby guy on. Hey, get out of here, dude. What are you doing? Be gone. Get out of here. Those baby zombies are menacing. From far away, this is starting to look like a chocolate igloo. I am going to pull up here, though. Let's see about a staircase. I kind of want it to move up left and right from both sides, so we'll start right here. We have a nice little mossy cobblestone staircase leading down to the ground. We could actually get it just a little bit more overgrown in the front. Every once in a while, we should use some slabs as well. This is going to create some texturing as well as some more gradual slopes. Of course, I'm also going to be throwing in some spruce stairs every once in a while. This is going to be a little tricky trying to edit where I'm going to put all these, but for now I'm just going to be doing it completely random. I'm going to get the portal on this level here, but I'm actually just going to create a small foundation of moss. Get the rest of this covered up with some of that grass. And then we can start to take out the original nether portal. I'm just going to pretty much move it like right here, so I don't think it should move locations on the other side. This is about to be pretty loud. There we go. Oh my god, that always scares me. Now we've pretty much just built a giant tree stump. I'm hoping this can be a permanent location. I don't want it to be exactly in the middle because I'm going to put some more foliage on the back side of the portal, but I'm going to make the portal pretty big. Usually my nether portals are never this large, but you know, there's a first time for everything. Drop down here and build right up. Now we should be able to hop down, and this should still work. Okay, it does. Now we can just build around it. So in order to make it seem a little overgrown, we're going to put some logs on the outside. What I'm going to do is get a lot of these spruce logs right in front of it on the edge, and then start to use some of these stairs to make it look a little bit more randomized and overgrown up here too. Bit like this. And do I have any slabs on me? I do. We can get some slabs moving right here and keep moving up. After a little bit, I'm going to jump back down. I just want to randomize everything here real quick just to see what it's looking like. Okay, that's actually exactly what I'm looking for. It's not totally randomized yet, but we can take some of these out, go right here and right there, and okay, this is on its way. Like I mentioned, we have a lot of building to do and also a lot of chopping to do. Just going to randomize blocks so they have small branches out like this, and we're going to have them starting from the bottom, and we'll do a little bit of editing, but we just need to go out and up just a little bit and kind of just randomize all these blocks. I'm sure eventually I'll get a little bit more coordinated with how I build these trees, but for right now, it's all going to be very random. It's all about just moving up, zigzagging over this way, moving up again, maybe up twice, zigzagging over this way, and over here just even more. Some of the branches seem a little small, like this one actually goes out a little bit further, so I'll jump up here and move out a little bit more diagonal this direction. And we'll split it off, move it back towards the tree a little bit, because branches go every direction, not just away from the tree. But this one will actually go in 3 different directions, and if we hop down, this side right here is looking pretty scattered. I cannot wait to add the leaves. It's starting to kind of look like that Pokemon Pseudo-Widow. I need to add more depth to the right side. We have a lot of spruce wood still to add. I feel like we have at least like 10 more stacks that I want to add on here. Now, I do want some branches up top to match all of these that we have down low, so let's rise up in the scaffolding here. I'm trying to not have any uniform decision-making up here, so I'm just going to keep randomizing as we just move up. So I'm going to go up 2 there, go a little bit diagonal, and then go up 2 more. This is going to give me a lot more space vertically to drop some leaves down. Something I'm trying to avoid in this build is when I have these very flat areas down here. I kind of just want them to be a little bit more beefy. I have the stairs and slabs that I could add, but for right now, let's add a little bit more spruce right here, just so this branch seems a little bit more thick and has a little bit more structural integrity. I have a branch coming out of almost everywhere. Down here seems a little bit too straight. Let's go boom, and actually let's get a small branch just kind of poking out this way. It's getting a little crowded in this section, but we just have to wait till the leaves come. It's going to be even more crowded. Hopping back up to the top, though, I want to go to the center and get a branch just coming right from the middle. I feel like this is just going to make the tree look a lot more full from farther away. I'll have it go straight up and out to the side, and then maybe if I drop down here, we can have some other branches moving outward. Okay, so I'm gonna hop all the way down, and boom, let's take a quick turnaround. This is looking massive. Definitely the biggest custom tree that I've ever made. The only thing it's missing, obviously, is a little bit more decoration in between. So I can't see any more of these spruce stairs and slabs because I took them all out. I'm actually gonna start using some dark oak slabs, trapdoors, fences, and stairs because it actually just seems to work a little bit better with the dark oak wood. So if I put some dark oak stairs right here, I don't know, that just looks a lot better than what it did look like with the spruce wood. Every now and then we're going to throw down some fences to create some texture. I'm going to put one here, get one up here. I did notice it's actually getting a little bit dark over here as well, so I'm going to get some of the torches. I have moss carpets that we're going to use to hide the torchlight. Let's go around the corner over this way. Yeah, like right here. We could definitely... Okay, well, hold on a second. Let's just put you right there. We'll get that right there, and now we have a moss carpet with some light. There's other places we could hide light too, like right here. Let's go on the corner on this side. Let's get the upside down stair one more time with the torch and the moss carpet. I'm not going to allow any creepers to try and surprise me here. I think what'll make the branches look a lot cooler is getting these fences and a lot of these stairs and slabs up here too. But ultimately, the most important part of the tree is the leaves hanging off, because that's what's going to make it look nice, green, and lush. Let's go to the tree farm across next to the library to get some more leaves. Swimming across the lake, not using the bridge that I had just made, but getting over here just as quickly. We have a lot of azalea trees over here that we have yet to take down. I have my Silk Touch hoe, which is the only thing that we did not get upgraded with netherite, but here we go. Let's get a bunch of these leaves. I love the sound of breaking these leaves too, because they're a lot quieter than most of the other leaves. Cherry leaves are also very quiet. Pop a slab in right here. We can even take this guy out that's connecting, take you right there, put you out, and put a fence right there. And then we can just put an upside down stair on the end of this. This is getting pretty randomized. I'm going to actually take you out and put a slab right there. We'll go boom, boom, and we will go fence, fence. For the most part, these branches are looking a little... Ooh, actually, there's a spruce log over there. Don't want to get anything lost left behind. Got one over here, too. Okay, actually, we have a few that we could take out. Let's get a fence right here. And a fence on the end. Upside down stair, never hurt nobody. Just running around this thing, I love the canopy that's over. We have to get the leaves added to get the feeling right. Buddy, I can't believe how far you're venturing out. On me right now, I have the flowering azalea leaves. I'm going to use a lot of oak leaves, a little bit of moss block, and some azalea leaves themselves. Jump up here. I'm going to practice on these smaller branches first. Even though these are still pretty big, these are the smaller ones. Just going to start spamming some of the oak leaves on the edge, and then every once in a while, just for a little bit of color variation, I'm going to add some azalea leaves. And I think it'd be cool just to replace some of the spruce logs with moss blocks every now and then, just so it seems a little bit more green. A couple of the flowering azaleas on top. Start spamming them down the branches over here along this side. And we're going to have to come build up with some scaffolding, because we're going to have some of the leaves droop down, kind of like a weeping willow. Okay, so let's get some of these drooping down over here. A couple of the oak leaves falling down. Eventually we'll get the lanterns hanging from in here as well. End rods too, but we just don't have those yet. Break this real quick. Okay, you know, not too bad. We already have some leaves. We just got to keep rising, hopping off the scaffolding, and continue spamming. Just got to keep dropping down and keep drooping the leaves. I got to remember, though, that I do want the majority oak leaf on this. I do like the color of the azalea and the flowering azalea, but the green pops out the most on the oak leaf to me. And I was thinking, we have all of the branches that are going to be very lush with all of the leaves. We could have some small branches hanging off the side over here, and we could have just a little bit of leaves hanging off, too. This guy's making himself right at home. Along the top side, when it starts to look a little plain, I'll just add a couple of the flowering azaleas here and there. And anytime there's some exposed wood, I'm just going to go boom and get rid of that. This tree is turning out to be pretty fun to make. I think one thing I'm forgetting, though, is all of those copper blocks that I had put in the other tree in the village. Couple places like this where I don't really want any extra space, but let's hop under and have some leaves start to droop down. Also, I kind of want to spam some leaves on the bottom so it seems a little overgrown down here, too. It's starting to look like a jungle in here. One thing I gotta do is be aware of anything that's spawning on the branches above me. Run up here real quick, slap you down, and I think I'm just gonna go boom, 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 and have a couple drooping. Some oak drooping down, get some azalea right next to it. I love these three leaves together so much. I'm probably gonna do this for most of my trees. Gotta droop some more down here, and get some of this exposed wood. Eventually, this place turns nice and shady, but if we want to get rid of all of these torches, then we might need to hang some lanterns, possibly get some jack-o'-lanterns on the ground. So I started planting a pumpkin field over here for those jack-o'-lanterns, and let's go back to the starter house real quick to get some copper. I'd like to think that the copper blocks could look like some budding fruit coming off the branches. And now that we're actually over here, I can see there's a little bit of space right in between here that looks a little empty. Hop up real quick with some flowering, and let's just put you in here right there. Let's get some azalea right there, and we have oak around us right here. That is much better. Just gotta make sure nothing looks empty on the branches. We want this tree to look nice and full. And I think all this copper is gonna look pretty nice in the tree. Wow, it's kind of nice getting an aerial view of this. We can see all of the lower branches are pretty much done. I just got to get some light. We're going to get some glowberries and lanterns in there and this copper in there, but I think all of these other branches are really going to start to get a little bit more difficult because I can't just build them up from the ground. I'm going to have to start using some scaffolding. All right, that's all the copper we have. We are way up here right now, but can we see? Yes, we can still see it. This thing is huge. It takes up a lot of space, just about as much as the starter house. Time to grab our fortune pickaxe and head back down. Let's see how much copper we get from all this. Well, all right, we are at the bottom and there's so much copper here. How much can we turn into the blocks? All right, not too bad. We got like over 5 stacks here, over 6 stacks actually. I wanted to bring these up into the full branches that we made and start replacing some of the blocks or just adding them in right here, and they just kind of look like fruit. There's some other trees that we could add different colored blocks as well, but I really like the orange and green colored of these. They kind of remind me just a little bit of mangoes. Start hopping through the top and start adding a couple more of these. Also, before we start hitting those higher branches, I kind of just want to make sure we have nothing spawning on the ground, so let's get some glowberries right here. And I don't really want anything to spawn on the ground while I am up there in the taller branches, so while I'm down here, let's get some glowberries up here, there, let's go right here, and over there too. Also, every now and then, it's going to look a little unnatural, but I'm going to make it try to look as natural as possible and cover these up, and I'm going to put some lanterns hanging from every branch, just a little bit. Only a few of them. I know I go kind of crazy on a lot of the lanterns on my builds, but just a few lanterns this time. Kind of looks nice when they hang from these fences right here, too. The leaves might extend out to right about here, so let's just scaffold up right about this way. We are at the same height at these horses at the top of the mountain now. We are way up here. Let's get some leaves out this way. I can hop on the branch now. Got some oak. Let's move over to azalea and make our way down. It looks like we have some friends that have arrived. I think there's at least 5 of them, and there's the captain. What's up, dude? If I can jump down this way. Oh, yeah, how did they all just climbed up in the tree? Okay, so I'm just gonna climb this way. Let's all go down to the ground. Y'all come follow me. Looks like we have a zombie, too. Oh, he's going right after him. All right, I'm gonna need you guys to shoot your captain now. Shoot your captain maybe 1 or 2 more times. Right here. Yep, there you go. Zombie looks like he's the new captain. He picked up the new flag, and you're done. You are done, you are done, and you are done, and you are done. Just hop on over here and add that to the other ominous banner collection. Tree's not looking too bad so far. It's still raining, it's always raining, and we have started moving a little bit towards that top section, but we gotta keep adding lights. I am loving this tree. Every single leaf that we add, it just starts to look more and more full. Every glowberry we add, it starts to look a little bit more bright. I'm just loving this thing. Maybe because all of my houses that I make are just very uniform and they go by a certain design, and this tree has just been nothing but randomness, and I'm just really having a good time, man. There's a couple spots all the way at the top where we can still see some exposed branch over there, and well, the exposed branch next to the giant root, that's okay because, I mean, on normal trees, there's not really leaves covering the entire tree, but for the most part up there, I think we still got to get some droopiness going. Bring you down here. Thank you, sir. Get some oak mixed in there, and some regular azalea on the other side. Looks like there's just a couple weeping willow effects that I want to add, but before I forget, there is a small to-do list down here, and I want to show you guys real quick, because I got to get them done. So to-do, we got to get some jack-o'-lanterns here on the ground, and actually on a Twitch stream. Someone had a really good idea of putting them in the tree as some budding fruit, too. Because we have the copper blocks up there with some amethyst on it, but it would be cool if some of these pumpkins right here were turned into jack-o'-lanterns and were lighting up the tree. Time to take out all these pumpkins. Then we strip all the pumpkins. Now I'm going to start placing a bunch of these jack-o'-lanterns on the ground, because I like these a lot more than the torch option. We're going to get some sea pickles on them too. We can kind of start to more or less make a circle out of these. But now it's time for in the leaves. Let's hop right up the scaffolding again. Hop on down to this branch, and then we'll hop on down to this branch. And so there's some exposed wood right here, so it actually might be kind of cool if we just went ahead and put a lantern right there. Beautiful. I'm going to keep putting sea pickles on these, and let's try to hop over. I want at least 1 or 2 on each of the branches. We could just put one right here. I don't want them to be too pronounced, like if we see them from far away, I don't want it to be the only thing people are focusing on, but yeah, let's just get one here too. We could get a couple of these under the leaves as well, kind of growing as fruit here, and okay, so we have glowberries under, we'll get that sheer so it doesn't grow, and not too bad. Alright, not too bad. Okay, so I actually do like that a lot, because it just makes it seem like really bright, ripe copper blocks. The only thing is up top, I mean, it still looks like a tree right now, but it's not light at all, which kind of makes me think some creepers and some skellies are going to spawn up there. Up top, I think we're okay with the lighting. We do have pumpkins everywhere, so I think the lighting's okay, but there's some spots where I can see some of the branches not really have any of the leaves covering them. Also, taking a step back, it seems like I missed a couple spots, like right here. I need to put a couple of azalea ones drooping down. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 azaleas, 1 oak, and 1 regular azalea. Also, back here, it looks like we could use a little bit more of the foliage, too. The ones up top and around the sides, I think, are the easiest ones for me to have missed, so I'm gonna have to keep taking a step back and looking around the border. For the most part, I added glowberries pretty much everywhere, so there's not gonna be too many exposed branches. I like the platform that we have on the front side, but I thought it'd be cool if on the back side we only had stairs, just so it doesn't look exactly the same on the front and the back. Also, it was nice to get rid of all of the stone next to the tree. Now it's all moss and grass. I am kind of seeing up here, though, next to the portal, it's a little chunky. We could take out some of these spruce logs and replace them with just some of the dark oak blocks and get some glowberries up here for some light, because right now it's looking a little plain. We can get that in. We'll get that right there. Where are the shears at? Right here. We'll go right here. Boom, boom. And do we have bone meal on us? Yes, we do. We'll get that. That nether portal is so loud, but now that we have those 2 glowberries in, that honestly just does so much work up there. Time to pull out the shovel, start taking out a bunch of blocks. I'm going to put a bunch of path blocks, kind of like the tuff right here. We'll start using some of the cobblestone slabs as well. I cannot wait for the tuff slabs, man, because we won't have to use so many tough blocks. This path actually reaches all the way down towards the bridge where the water starts and sources for this giant pond. But this tree is enormous, dude, from far away. This thing is the biggest nether portal that I have ever made. I'm pretty proud of this. Took a long time to build this, a lot of live streams, so thank you guys for joining on the live streams if you did. Again, it is twitch.tv/WaxFraud if you want to join any day. We do stream every single day. Let's also slap down some of the oak in here for a little bit of extra color. I was thinking it's going to be amazing having these nether portals finally set up. I can actually get to the raid farm about twice as fast. The only thing about that is we gotta start working on another highway so that we don't get blasted by any ghasts. I'm gonna lay some azalea bushes all the way down here as if some fell off the tree, kind of like the jack-o'-lanterns on the way down here. Path's not going to be complete unless we got some lanterns up here. Break this stuff down towards the middle. Don't want to leave any of this in the build. And I'm going to start breaking down some of this with some of these trap doors. I think that's going to start looking nice. And actually, these mangrove roots, they add a lot of texture because you can still see the spruce on the other side. I just love how these blocks are see-through, and I think they add quite a bit to the tree trunk. We got the peonies, lilacs, and rose bushes everywhere, but none of the sunflowers, so I got to make sure to get these guys added in. I want this place to look as lush as possible, so I paid a visit to the flower forest and actually went back and got every single color of tulip that I could get. We can lay down the red tulips, we have the orange tulips, and the white as well as the pink tulips. I wish that'd be cool if there was more colored tulips, but it's kind of nice having these orange tulips around. We don't really have too many orange flowers. We have a lot of orange from the jack-o'-lanterns, but none from the flowers. Wow, this is just crazy. I can't believe we have a custom tree this large in this world. This is awesome. Okay, so we do have a nether portal, and we have plenty of blaze rods that we were able to turn right into blaze powder, just like that, and now we can use it to make potions to get all of the villagers in the library zombified and cured. We'll have to take a break from the tree for a moment. I'll come back to you, but let's take a little swim and let's get over to the library. We have a nice surprise all the way over here in this tiny little dirt tunnel. Actually, hold on, let's break through here with the axe, I guess. For some reason, I thought I was holding my shovel, but we have 2 guys right here. Can I open this up? And boom. What's up, dudes? Hopefully these guys can do the job correctly. We need everything to be zombified and cured. Follow me, boys. I have everything blocked off, so they shouldn't be able to go anywhere. I just need them to come down this way, and I got rid of all of the iron golems that are down here, so they shouldn't have any issues. Follow me, buddy. Come on. This is what we've all been waiting for. So now he's followed me back into the hallway. I'm just going to run all the way around to lose him. Run back up the stairs, because I think we had one more zombie that got lost. Where'd you go, dude? Come on, buddy, follow me. You can't just let the guy do all of the work. Okay, so now they are on fire, and I'm on fire. Hopefully they can just get out of the sunlight and back in here. Follow me, guys. Okay, perfect. They're back here. Hopefully they don't take any more damage. Okay, it looks like they've already been doing a little bit of work. Please stop slapping me, everybody. I'm gonna run all the way around and try to trap them in. If I can go out this exit, let's go 1, 2, and run back this way. The zombies hopefully have not gotten out yet. 1, 2. We got one zombified. We got one zombified right here. One right here. Oh, it's just gonna keep going down the line. We have finally done it. Now we just need to brew up some potions so that we can get some cheap trades. They are really making their way down the line already. This is crazy, except I guess they must have stopped right here. I'm not sure how long it's going to take because we have quite a few villagers left that have not been zombified, so I think actually let's just head out of here for the moment and get back to the tree. We'll take the bridge instead of swim this time. Thinking at the beginning of next episode, you guys are finally going to see what fate has in store for Mendington. You've been chilling out here in the open far too long. It's time you get over to the library and do exactly what you were meant to do. Oh, look at the tree from here, dude. It looks awesome behind the village. The sun is rising, and we finally have a path that takes us all the way up to the tree. Next episode, I am definitely working on connecting a few of the new nether portals that we're going to make, as well as connecting this path to the back side of the village. I kind of stopped back here because I think I might need to do some landscaping to the mountain in order to make a path back here. We have a lot of empty space behind this village, and there's a lot of work to do. Like ravines like this, they need to be closed up. There's a lot of places where creepers can still spawn. Also, if we're gonna keep adding things to the list, we have this giant cave right here that we still need to explore. Hopefully no creepers are up to my side right now, but yeah, this thing looks like it goes way down there. We have a large to-do list that just keeps getting larger and larger. But the Nether portal is definitely something we can cross off. This is awesome. I love being able to hang out in here. Look at this. We have just this is cool. Just makes me lose my words and ability to say things. Again, I do appreciate your guys' support, and thank you for your patience on these videos. I know they are taking a little bit longer to make, but they are much longer than my older videos. Balcony of the village, and oh my gosh, this is amazing. I am just in disbelief right now. We actually built a custom tree. It might seem normal to you guys, but I am just so not used to it, so I'm just still baffled. Cannot believe we have this in our world now. We can travel to the Nether in style. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate y'all. We have plenty more in store. Stay in tuned. We have episode 5 coming right around the corner. Hi everybody, WaxFraud here, and welcome back to episode 5 of the Hardcore Minecraft Let's Play series. Today we're getting after the iron farm, but we have a lot to work on before we get there. Mendington is going to find his new home. Upstairs we have Rox and Benjamin over here. What's up, Rox? How you doing? And yep, Benjamin's right around the corner, and we can go up the attic actually next to Benjamin in our brand new attic. We actually built this in a YouTube stream, and thank you guys for stopping by there if you did. This used to just be a blank setup with pretty much only the stairs to get up here from the second floor and the enchantment setup on the other side. But now we have plenty of storage back here that we can use up top as well and over here on the side. It's nice to finally have a cozy attic that we can get to and from, especially when we have elytra and we want to fly up on the roof. Let's get back down though. We're going to the storage room. What's going on, Daniel? How you doing? And over here, this guy has yet to be named. I think he should just be Daniel's friend in honor of last season. Let's head back up. There's something that I've been meaning to put on the wall. I'm going to move this glow lichen just over to the side by 1. Got the glow item frame. I want to get the chainmail leggings there and put it upside down so that we can have a horseshoe for good luck in front of our door every time we go in and out of the house. This is actually something that I've been doing in my real life home for a very long time, and I think it's a fun tradition I'm going to start doing in Minecraft. You might notice also we're going to be passing by this all the time, but we have a brand new dining room setup on the front porch. Tried to use as many decorative blocks as I could to get this place finished, and I think it's looking nice and cozy. You may notice I have a lot of water bottles on me though right now because I need to get to the zombified villagers and get them cured. Real quick, we need to make some fermented spider eyes. I feel like 12 is good. This chicken is just eternally stuck on the new bubble column, and we have free eggs. Got the blaze powder in. Let's get a fermented spider eye in there, and we are on our way. So now we just have a regular potion of weakness. We just need to toss 1 gunpowder into it to make a splash potion. And then we need to do this about 10 more times because we have about 24 villagers that are very spaced out down there, so let's just do this slowly. Did get me thinking though, we could just get down here to the storage room, grab some cobblestone. I'll just grab that real quick. We can make a lot of brewing stands now that we have the blaze rods. We can just place another one right on top of that beehive. Not too bad. All right, let's get these guys moving in here and get the fermented spider eye. We'll go over this way and we'll place the gunpowder. Now we also need some golden apples, and yeah, we're running a little bit low on gold, but we have a lot of deep slate gold ore, so let's just build a tower up. We'll go right in the center next to the axolotl pond. That way we can get a good look at the starter house and the nether portal and the village, and I guess also the library. Up, up, and away. Oh, dude, it looks like we have a villager over here now. How did he get out of the village? What are you doing over here, bud? He might have gotten pushed out by an iron golem or something like that on the wall, but it looks like he is now using the grindstone as a job block. Also, an official tree farm would be nice so we don't have to stare at that giant spruce platform. Alright, we are very high up here. Let's see how much gold we can get on the way down. We already have 2 going on 3 stacks right now. This is perfect. And I was just thinking, if this tree didn't have all these pumpkins and copper blocks up here, it would blend in with the grass so well from up top. But it does look nice in the corner over here. I can't wait to finally move the village over into this pond. What do we have on the bottom? And oh, we don't even have enough to fill up our inventory. We have plenty of stacks and more left over on the ground. We got a bunch. We should be set for all the zombification and curing. Get all these guys smelted, and then we should be set on gold for a while, because that's like 6-7 stacks plus a little bit extra. And while those are smelting, there was some structures that I saw on the way down that I hadn't really shown you guys yet on the YouTube videos, but I worked on them all on the live streams. As we roll through the carrot and wheat fields, we have the potatoes and beets up here too, but mostly just wheat and carrots. We have the spider farm entrance, so we can actually go through here, and we have an official way to get all the way down. Pop through, and the spider farm is complete. I tried to make it as cozy as possible. We have the entrance all the way down to the deep slate mine, and this actually takes us back through this door all the way up to the storage room. Right now, it's actually nothing too special. We go up and we get behind the moss, and we're under the moss, actually, and then we're back in. I need to complete these walls. We're kind of at a standstill right now because I want to make it a little bit different back here than what I did with these hallways. But it is nice to have all of the nether blocks that we found so far put away. I have some other spaces left for the rest of the nether blocks that we find. Let's use the bubble elevator to get back up from the spider farm so I can show you guys how we get to and from the skeleton farm now. The Skelly Farm entrance is the exact same structure, and we have the nether brick walls to bring out a little bit of new colors, and we have a tractor over here. I figured, you know what, we have an entire farm right here with all of the crops available to us. Why not have a tractor perched at the top of the hill? But yeah, I really wanted to show you guys these because I really am enjoying using all the nether brick walls as a part of a new color accent on some of these structures. Because if we go over here to the water source for the axolotl pond, we actually have a nice little bridge that we use some jungle wood and some nether brick walls for too. And the wandering trader is here. Stay away from the wheat field. What do you got for me, sir? Nothing too special. I guess I could use some of the coral block, but you're gonna have to go. See you later, bud. See you later, dude. And see... Whoa, he dodged it. And see you later, dude. Wait, one more? Goodbye. Llamas out here trying to ruin my carrot field. What is going on? Llamas these days, man. Alright, so we have plenty of gold now. I mean, this honestly should probably be enough right here in itself. We have plenty of apples right here. Let's see, how many golden apples can we make? Ended up with 52 golden apples, which is pretty good, because we only really need 48 for the first 2 rounds of zombification and curing, with a little bit, I mean, just 1 gold ingot left over. Pass on to the horseshoe for good luck, and let's head over to the library. Cross the bridge that we've been using a lot more recently. I also put a bunch of jack-o'-lanterns around the outside, so it's a little bit less dark, because there was some creepers spawning just around the perimeter, and it was a little scary. I don't like those creeper explosions. But I hear those zombie growls. I started adding a little bit more foliage down here too. You'll notice there's a little bit more azalea leaf with the composters on the side and above the middle of the library here. I just thought it'd be fun to add a little bit more lush green color down here. But here goes nothing. Let's start with this guy in this corner right over here with the Bane of Arthropod 5. I'm going to throw it right there. Boom. You are weak and now you're getting cured. Now we just need to do this over and over and over. Luckily with these guys in the corners, we can just throw one right about here, and they both yep, there we go. They're both weak. There you go, and there you go. These guys on the end are a little bit closer together, so I can just throw one in the middle, and I got you ready, I got you ready, and I got you ready, and boom, and boom. Should just take a couple of minutes. All these guys are shaken in their boots, and hopefully one of them gets cured pretty soon so I can talk to him. Okay, it looks like we got the Zombie Doctor achievement. This guy right here is cured, buddy. Okay, so we have the 1 for 1 on the lantern still, 1 for 4 on the glass, and 14 for a name tag. I think we could honestly do a little bit better, so we might need to do another round of curing. There goes another one. I can hear them all getting cured right now. The only thing is the zombies are still back there, so that's going to make it a lot easier to get these guys zombified one more time. We'll be coming back here very, very soon. We're gonna let the zombies do their thing, and we're gonna go outside and do our thing. Now let's head back to the goal board real quick. If we're doing the iron farm today, I'm gonna take that off right now. On the way to the goal board, I'm gonna open the fence, stop at the chicken coop, and take 1 chicken out. I always find myself just not using the bridge that I have right here, right next to me. Also, what's going on, Paul and Pablo, and horses back there? What you guys doing? I love how they're all just suspended at all times on this dripstone. This is amazing. Hop over to the goal board, and we have the giant barn. There we go, iron farm. You're done. I'm taking you out. We're getting you done today. Speaking of iron, though, I'm going to hop past all of these cows. You know what? We can take out some of them. Let's get some steak. These cows haven't realized that there are just too many of them. Thank you for the steak, though, guys. I really do appreciate it. Okay, so speaking of iron, we have a bunch of iron golems in this village that we made in episode 2, and they're all caught up against the walls. What's going on, guys? How you doing? I'm on the back side of the village, and if I run to the carrot farm down here, we have like 10, maybe a dozen iron golems that are caught back here. Starting with this guy, and oh my god, yep, you can see all of their heads. You can even see these guys down here. What's up, horse? How you doing? I'm gonna leave you be. You can do your thing, but these guys, they gotta go. See if I can get that guy in the middle. I got you're on fire, and can I get these guys over here? You're on fire. Yeah. You guys are on fire, man. Thank you for being yourselves. And of course it starts raining. It's always raining, and the iron golems are no longer allowed to be on fire. I'm gonna scoot in a little bit closer. This guy's no longer able to get me. You are gone in 3 hits, maybe 2 hits, and you're done. Got about a half a stack of iron off of this already. I think we just have one more guy right there, and he's gone. Wow, 42 iron, not bad considering we need to use pretty much all of it to make a bunch of these rails. I want to build this iron farm out at spawn, and if we want to get the villagers out to spawn, we're going to have to get some rails and powered rails to get them all the way out there. Oh, by the way, we did actually build another dock over here using the nether brick walls, and we used some of the cherry leaves up top so that we could have some of the particles falling down, but this is just a nice little fishing dock that we can also use to jump across and get over to the starter house a little bit quicker. Let's get all of the beef and steak out of our inventory. Put that away, and we actually have a lot of leather to put upstairs. All of the storage in the house, since we have the attic done now, is pretty much, it's all coming together. It's looking good. Now, let's start making a bunch of rails. I'm going to take everything I can with me. Unfortunately, rails are very, very expensive, but you can make a bunch at once. Time to finally head to spawn, though. Let's run across the bridge one more time. Make our way past the library. And we'll start dipping into the unknown lands. I've actually gone into some underwater areas over here to get some early game coal and iron. But as far as everything else goes, it's all pretty much left unexplored. Oh, it's a perfect day to find a sunken city. I actually have my brush on me, and we're going to use this as much as we can. I hopefully can find a sniffer egg down here. Any suspicious gravel? We got some right here. Please give us a sniffer egg. That is a wooden hoe. That is not a sniffer egg. I'm just going to keep brushing all the suspicious blocks that I can until I get one. Got another one right here. Is this another wooden hoe? Okay, we got a pottery sherd. I'll take that, I guess. One more pottery sherd. Okay, no luck at this little structure. Hopefully we'll have luck over here. We have plenty more suspicious gravel on the ground. What's up, buddy? You're gonna have to be gone. I actually did just read that we can maybe only find sniffer eggs in the warm ocean biome in suspicious sand, and I'm only seeing a bunch of suspicious gravel here, so that's an emerald right there and another pottery sherd, so this is okay. I might be in a little bit too cold of a biome here to find those sniffer eggs, though. Don't tell me this is another wooden hoe. What is going on with all the wooden hoes today? Dude, this is the sick joke. Is this another wooden hoe right next to it? Oh my god, what is happening? Take all the coal and the emeralds, though. Ooh, okay, a buried treasure map. You know what? I'll take that. I think this is the last one that I can find, and of course it's a wooden hoe. This is crazy. Actually, there is one up here. I wonder if there's any suspicious sand around it. I don't see any suspicious sand, only the gravel right here. Hold on. What do we got? Okay, just more coal, and I guess over to the other side, what do we got right here? Some more wheat. Well, we don't have any sniffer eggs, but we'll find them eventually. I do want to take this guy right here, though. I haven't really gone into an ocean monument yet, so these little sea lanterns are going to be nice to have. They're pretty rare right now, so I'm going to take as many as I can get. Let's hop across the ice, though, and get all the way back to spawn. Hopefully none of the polar bears are going to attack. What's up, puppies? How's it going? I don't have any bones right now, but if I did, you would become my puppies. I'm pretty sure spawn is this way. I never really went through any Arctic forest to get to my house right now, but I'm pretty sure it is along this path. Just kind of heading towards 0-0 at the moment to see if I find anything that looks familiar. The moon is coming up. The nighttime is falling. Okay, so there is some oak trees. That actually might be where I spawned. Ooh, I found an Arctic fox. Okay, I know exactly where to come back to if we want an Arctic fox. Over here looks a little familiar. I should take all these Lily of the Valleys. Hold on. Yeah, I have plenty of inventory space. You're all coming with me. I can never resist a field of flowers. This right here looks like the shore that I set off from in episode 1, though, because we have the ice spikes over there. We have the spruce trees over there in the distance. Just to be sure, I think what I did was walk up this hill towards the ice spikes a little bit, and then I met Paul and Pablo immediately. Oh yeah, 100%. This looks exactly like that ice sheet. Okay, so this is for sure spawn. We just need to start setting up the rail system. I have a bunch of rails right here that I'm going to start with, and then we'll run back to spawn and get all of these connected. It'll be nice when all the villagers are showing up on this beach. Actually, I'll just go a little bit this way. But eventually, they're all going to show up on this beach and live their life in the iron farm. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to take a turn at some point, because if we go all the way straight back home, I'm gonna go over that ocean monument, so we're gonna have to go around it. Let's get away from this thing right now. I'm gonna save that for another episode. Pop back up on the ice. Okay, so I think I should be able to run all the way back over to the regular forest, hop away from these polar bears, and I believe this should just be a straightaway. Might have to go around this iceberg real quick, but I do see a cherry tree, and there's the library. Okay, perfect. Yeah, if I would have just been able to go right over the ocean monument, I don't really want to deal with all of those guardians right there, so I'm going to go around them. We're back at the village, taking villagers over to the iron farm. These guys are all novices, so they'll just be able to lose their jobs for the most part. I think there's a couple apprentices, so I'll have to be sure to give them the same job block that they had before, but I'm going to take this guy and bring him over to his group of friends, drop him off, and I just got booted out immediately because the entity cramming, but we have 15 villagers lined up ready to go to be a part of the iron farm. We have a train of villagers, and you are the caboose, sir. Don't have any dirt on me. Let's just use these oak slabs to build a small bridge across to get this started. Get one of these over here and one right here. I'm gonna get some redstone torches right there, and then we can get some of the powered rails in. Slap all the regular guys in, and we should be good to go. So away from the village, we have the train tracks moving into this small bamboo farm. I don't have an actual automatic bamboo farm yet, so that's why I planted a forest back here. I feel like since it's so flat, we don't need to use as many powered rails, so on the ice out here, I have them pretty spread out, and I'm gonna bridge across with a bunch of grass blocks to get around these icebergs. We have a pretty long straightaway from here. Let's just take a small turn over onto the ice. I'll add one more grass block right there so I can get one redstone torch, and we'll make that a successful turn. This is going to take a while to build this villager transport system, but it's going to be well worth it. Slap a couple more down here. You can see the library fading in the distance. I have to start working around these glaciers. These things are huge. This glacier was pretty small though, so we dug a tunnel right through it, and there you go. We can connect it to this one. Just giving it a small test. It looked... Wow, you move so fast when you go diagonally. Let's try to go diagonal as long as we can. Now I'm truly giving this thing a test ride, passing all the polar bears and all the glaciers. We finally have it all the way connected. I'm taking a compass with me as well, because the compass is actually going to show me exactly where spawn is. Passing the giant glacier here and the ocean monument down here. I'm really happy we are passing this. Pass through our little tunnel, and we are back. I actually took a right turn up here because the compass told me to do so. It actually starts to get a little crazy up here where I planted this little crafting table. It starts to go pretty much every single direction once I stand on here, so that tells me that I spawned right about here. We got a double chest down here filled up with some of the materials that we're going to be using on this build, and I have a stone cutter because I know I'm going to be using some slabs and some stairs. I think the only thing I forgot was, yeah, I'm going to have to go back and get some lava for sure. I have enough beds, I'm pretty sure. But, yeah, let's get rid of the old rails over here. Don't need anybody going this direction, that's for sure. We're going to have to get all of these trees cleared out, and we have a couple of zombies already captured in our little lair. We're going to have to get at least one more. While we wait for nightfall to come, I'm going to take out some of these trees. I kind of want to make this land a little bit flat. I'm going to raise up the iron farm at least about 5 or 6 blocks into the sky, but taking out all of these trees is probably the first step. We are not going to have any shortage of oak wood and birch wood after this, that's for sure. The sun is going down. The zombies are about to come out. Let's pick up these saplings. We've already cleared out pretty much everything. I'm going to take this last tree. Let's run to the beach over here, and then maybe some zombies will start spawning up on the hill. We got our first guy. Come on over here, buddy. That was actually super fast. That was right away. Get across the train tracks if you can. Come on over here. Wait, come on over here. Yep, there you go. I'm going to give you a name first of all. You are Dude 5. We have Dude 1 through 4 in here already. I'm going to hop up, and you are going to walk around. I don't have any more dirt on me, so let's use a couple of these oak planks. This guy can just follow me in. All right, all the way to the corner. There you go. Boom, 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 and boom. All right, we officially have all of the zombies ready for the iron farm. Seems like a lot of the trees are gone, and we have a lot of space right here. But so since this is spawn, let's actually just start right here, flattening this area out. Begone, grass. It's time for you to get out of here. In the middle of landscaping, I remembered that we have a bunch of comparators and repeaters that we had made that we need to bring in order to get this iron farm working. I'm all the way up in the attic, and they are all the way over here. Let's grab a bunch of those and a bunch of these. We should be able to be on our way. We are back, and this land is flatter than ever. We did quite a bit of landscaping over a Twitch stream, and now we have basically no hills. This land is ready for use. All of the trees are gone. We spawned right here, and it looks nothing like what it did in episode 1. We could continue to take it back just a little bit further. Anything that turns out to be stone, we could just turn into moss. But for the most part, this is actually looking pretty decent. I think we have enough space to work with for now. We can take back more in landscape if we need to. So I think it's about time we get started on the farm itself. We're going to have to bring some villagers over, so you know what? Let's head back. Now that we have it flattened, I want to get some villagers in here. When we finally go to the end and get our hand on some elytra, this trip is going to seem like absolutely nothing. We are back, and one of these lucky villagers is going to be first. Let's open up these gates right here. If I can actually just get in this boat and ride the boat over here a little bit. I don't want to take... Actually, hold on. Let's take you out. Let's drive the boat just a little bit closer to the train tracks. Actually, I will drop you on the train tracks, and we'll put the cart right next to you. I don't want this guy to run away. Take you out right here, and boom, and... Wait, no! Well, he's back in that boat now. Hold on, I think we should be able to get this moving. Then we can take this boat, drive it just a little bit closer right here. Place the minecart right here, so when he tries to run back, he should just go right into the minecart and... Wait, no! This guy's just not taking any of the boats. Hold up, buddy. You have to get in at least one of the boats. Alright, we got grass on both sides. No one's leaving. No one's getting out of here. Somehow this boat is on top of the minecart. This is strange. Hopefully one of these guys just gets in the minecart. Nope, no one wants in. Hold on. Wait, maybe you want in? I'm just pushing these guys at the minecart. Nobody wants to get... Come on. Just get in the minecart, buddy. They're all just repeatedly hopping into each other's boats. I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to send the minecart back a little bit. Hold on, I'm going to take all these boats out right now. You're done right here. You're done right here. You're done. Let's put that in. Somebody hop into this minecart right now. Yes! Just going to get this guy on the track. Send him through. Okay, get out of the dirt. And, alright, he's going to be on his way in a moment. And he gone. I'm gonna take out a couple more of these boats and get a minecart right here to send at. Yes! Okay, one more dude. I'm gonna send you. Send him through the dirt, and... Okay, hold on. He is on his way. And we actually have one more fisherman. Do you want to get in the minecart, sir? Come on. Yeah, there's a minecart right here for you. There we go. And I will send you. So they are all on their way. Let's see if I can catch up. I have my own minecart right here. Let's go right here, and hopefully I can get up to him. This is a very fast system, so I'm not sure how far they are out there already. Oh, I can see his head out there. Every once in a while, I get a small glimpse of these guys. There he is right there. Passing through the last few glaciers, and we should be here. I don't see them. That means they must have gotten here pretty quick. Never mind, this guy's getting sent back at me. I'm gonna block him. You're not going anywhere, bud. You're going this way. Looks like he must have lost his job also. I'm gonna push them all just a little bit off the track, a little bit more. Okay, so we have our first 3 villagers. I'm actually just gonna make them a little bit more safe, get a small barrier of grass around them. And at the center of spawn, which is where the villagers are right now, right where this crafting table is, I think I'm just gonna put the iron farm center right here. Start building up just a little bit. The stone platform can be about this tall. I'm gonna slap some beds right on top, and 3 work blocks right next to them. Now we're gonna drop down, because I need to get back up again, and I probably should have just brought some scaffolding. We're gonna start out with a piston facing up like this. A couple of trapdoors on the back side so the zombie can't get out. We have a couple repeaters we need to place and make sure that they are on the last tick possible. Place down 2 redstone dust. Then we need some solid blocks on the side of the redstone on the end. Now I just need to cover the outside with a layer of glass so I can see in here. Also so that the villagers can't escape. Now we have all this hooked up, and we just need to make a way for the villagers to get up here, so I'm just going to set up a minecart transport system one more time. Gotta make sure we have some power on the way up so these guys aren't falling on the way back down. That should be the last one, and actually now I'm thinking maybe instead of getting the villagers in here first, what if I just get the zombie right down here first? And wait, hold on, in the sea over there, I see an Arctic fox just chasing around some salmon. What is going on? We have a baby zombie right here. Be gone, sir. Please get out of here. Ow, ow! Get out of here. We now have an Arctic fox friend. This is awesome. I do need to find a lead so I can keep him with me. Dude, and there's more coming. That's... Okay, this is insane. Let's take some of these rails over to where we have some of the zombies captured and get them over to the iron farm. Get out of here. You guys are really causing some trouble right now, man. Get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna set the minecart right here, open this up, maybe he'll walk out towards me. Come on out here, bud, and you can get in there. You can get in there right now. Ow! Be gone, sir, and be gone. I'm actually just gonna go through the other side of the dirt, see if I can push the minecart, because this minecart doesn't want to get pushed right now. I'm gonna break this dirt right here, and hold up, you stay right there. He's gonna smack me for a moment, but I need to get him back on the mine track. There you go. Be on your way, sir. Dude number 1 is about to get in, and hold on, we have a skeleton right here. Please, just leave me alone. This guy is finally going in, and okay, nope, never mind. He is not getting in there. I just need to somehow get him smacked right up in this way. I'm just gonna place this down here. No sun for you. Let's go this way right here. Okay, perfect. So now I should be able to okay, stop smacking me, dude. I'm gonna smack the minecart right here out and oh, sorry. No, he's gone. All right, here's the thing. Here's what I'm gonna do real quick. I'm gonna trick him into going right here. You're gonna burn for a second, buddy. Stop burning. Oh, there's more than one. Okay, this is this is not good. We have lost dude number 1. We're gonna have to just use dude number 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Well, we lost the zombie, so I'm gonna get the villagers up here now. Run back down. I can reroute this little bit of rail right here to right there, and I'm actually just gonna jump behind you and push you up. You are the first person in the iron farm. Let's see, can you make it up? Okay, they're all the way in. Easy enough. Let's see if we can get the other 2. Push you right here, and okay, see ya. And then I should be able to get behind you over here, push you right on the rail system, and see you later, bud. Okay, so the villagers were way easy, and they are stacked right now. Let's get you unstacked. Let's get you actually in there, and then I can take your minecart out right now. Let's get you out of the minecart, and you guys are in here forever. Thank you guys so much for being way easier to work with than the zombie. Everything's looking good so far. Just need the sun to go down so I can get the other zombie out of here. Okay, I think it's safe to say the sun is down. Wait, hold on. I see the Arctic fox again out there. He's just fishing for salmon always. That's awesome. I love that guy. He knows exactly what he wants, and what I want is this zombie right now. I'm actually going to take you out and put you right here. Get you in. Come on, get in the minecart. This guy will not get in. I'm going to push it closer. There we go. Now he's in. All right, dude 2, you are the guy, hopefully. Let's push you this way. Stop smacking me. All right, you can go that way. I'm going to let that one smack slide. Every other smack from here on out, that's going to have some repercussions. All right, so he's definitely in. All the other zombies are going to try to make their way up here, I think. They shouldn't be able to, though. You know what? Let's just sleep now that we have everybody in their place. Actually, wait, let's be safe about this. I totally forgot. We have to take this guy out of his minecart. If I can drop right here. Okay, perfect. And that minecart is gone. You are done. Then I'm pretty sure to get this thing working, all we have to do is put the redstone torch right there, and they're all gonna get scared forever, and we will eventually have an iron golem get placed. It might not work the very first night. Never mind, we have an iron golem right here immediately. Holy smokes. Okay, that was very fast. Let's take this out, and let's get some stone up here. Sorry about that, buddy. Unfortunately, you just kind of spawned in the worst place possible. Iron golem spawned down there, and of course it's raining, but he's just doing work smacking all these zombies up. Good thing, too, because all these guys were stealing my stone blocks down there. We have a 5x5 stone platform up at the top. I'm just going to get everything surrounded with these stone brick walls. We're going to have one jutting out from the side, and we're going to have to surround this whole back area with these signs, because this is actually what's going to contain the lava. I'm not sure why, but these spruce signs will contain the lava without burning. So actually, I think, yep, I have a lava bucket with me right here. Let's go ahead and put that right there, and it should be good to go. 2 water buckets. We'll place one in each corner, and all of the iron golems should be just only spawning up here. Let me take this out and hold up. Let's get right there. Unfortunately, I want to see the farm work, so this guy has to go. Sorry, buddy. I'll see you later. Right here is a spawnable block. Ooh, I hear it. Oh, it's working. The iron farm. It's working. Let's go. Okay, we have a working iron farm. Sorry to all the iron golems out there. I'm going to run to a safe area real quick and sleep, and then I need to take out all these dirt blocks so that the iron golems stop spawning anywhere else. Hold on, buddy. You are looking really mad. You're done. That guy could have killed me with 2 hits. Now I'm pretty sure there is nowhere the iron golems can spawn. Let's take some of the dirt away. Let's grab some of the iron. We already have some iron. Alright, so this is farm number 1. I wanted to surround this with 4 more farms and have all of them just kind of drag the iron golems all the way down into this center area right here. So I think that could be fun. We just need to take out all of these temporary blocks and replicate this 4 more times, which I think is going to be pretty fun. We're just going to have to probably do it over a couple Twitch streams. But before we replicate anything, I want to get a collection system going. We have some iron. Yep, there's iron all the way up there that's not getting collected. We had to take this hopper out right here because I think the iron could get caught up against this wall. So if I throw all of this stuff down, it should just get collected. Okay, this is good. This is the very center iron farm. We're going to take this out and we should be okay. Looks like we got another iron golem already, and we already have over a half a stack of iron. This is amazing. Alright, well, let's hop in the minecart. Let's go back to the village. Let's get some more friends over here. And I forgot that we accidentally turned the train tracks this way. You're gonna have to... Wait, hold on, buddy. Get back here. Stop that. That's kind of embarrassing. I can't believe I forgot that. Let's take you out, put you right here, take you out, throw you right there. What's going on here? We'll take you out, throw you right here. Okay, there we go. Now I can hop back in the minecart, head down this little hill, and get back to the village. That Arctic fox, man, we're gonna bring him back home eventually too. In total, I think we just need to bring back 12 more villagers. So something I recently found out is you can take the villagers in the boats and throw the minecart right at them and they will actually hop in the minecart in a boat. This guy got sent back way too far. Hold up, let's do that. And wait, hold on, can I get over here? Well, I definitely messed this one up. Let's get him out of the boat. Hopefully he can get back. Come on, buddy, get in the minecart here. Okay, first get in the boat right here, and then I'm gonna send the minecart at you from this way. And okay, see you later, buddy. He is off, and I'm gonna follow him right down the path. Ah, perfect time, and I can watch this villager as the sun is coming up over the horizon. And the iron farms are starting to render in. We actually spent a little bit of time on Twitch, and that is twitch.tv/WaxFraud. If you want to join anytime, feel free. We do stream every single day. But we have one last villager here because there was one side that just kind of stopped working, so... Oh, whoa, whoa, oh, did not mean to hit you. Dude, I'm sorry. I meant to hit the boat. That was just a complete accident. I'll get you right here, and there you go. My bad, dude. Nice. The iron farms are working. We got one right there. One right here is going down. All 5 of them should be going. This one over here is not producing any iron, though. I haven't really seen any iron golems in a while on this one. We made them all equidistant, at least 16 blocks apart from each other. We have a bunch of iron. We have iron for days, actually. Iron's filling up in this one over here. Hold on, I want to go to the back just to make sure we are getting filled. Yep, we have iron on that one, on the newest one, and in the oldest one. Oh, we have so much iron. This is absolutely amazing. Having an iron farm is such a game changer. The Arctic fox is pretty easy to catch. He ran right into the mangrove boat over here, and actually we have another Arctic fox. I didn't know there were 2 of them, but we have 2 of them. One of them went right into the minecart. Now we can officially make an Arctic fox sanctuary. Ooh, looks like we have some cats spawning on the ground. Technically, we have 5 mini villages here producing iron. Eventually, what I'd like to do is get all of these storage systems connected up right in the center where this crafting table is. This is still right where spawn is. Whoa, we have more cats over here now next to the Arctic fox. We have a bunch of these guys. I'm gonna have to bring back some salmon so we can make a cat army. But before we get any of the storage system worked out on the inside, I just want to get some of the exterior work done. I would like to get some of this cobbled deep slate up. Well, we could actually turn this into some deep slate tiles. About 10 stacks should do. I just want to make some walls, kind of looking like a plus sign around this building. I'm going to start in the center, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away, and maybe just start right here to build out. Eventually, once I get these walls up, the iron golems are going to start spawning on the deep slate, so I'm going to have to be careful and make sure to just always keep them torched up. Actually, I'm thinking this wall might be a little bit too close to the iron farm. Once it's tall enough, the iron golems are just going to start spawning on the deep slate tile bricks. So let's go 1, 2, 3 over right here. This might do it. And the wandering trader is here. What do you got for me? Absolutely nothing. All right, see you later, bud. I'm trying to do some work. And your llama brought me a lead, which is actually kind of cool. Thank you, dude. Hold up, where's the lead at? Right on the other side. Make sure to line up the middle right here. So we'll take this block out, and then we can start to move out this way. Working around all these pistons going up and down constantly. It's going to be a little noisy, but no, it's going to be worth it. All of this iron is going to come in handy. Start bringing the walls back in towards the center. On the south side of the build here, we have a lot of exposed, kind of underappreciated landscaping. We didn't do too much landscaping in general over here because, you know, as you can see, it's a little bit undetailed. But over here, very flat. Over here, we will make it flat eventually. But for now, this building is just going to be kind of floating above the ground. I think these deep slate tile blocks are going to be a good foundation for the walls. I am going to be detailing with other types of blocks, but for now, just the deep slate tile walls in the background is going to be great. Got the first layer of walls all built up. The iron golems are starting to spawn on the walls as I build up a little bit, so I'm going to have to start building outward instead of up for now, just to make sure I have the details right. As you can see, this building is currently suspended over here. I'm going to have to do a little bit of landscaping to bring the walls over, or I could build a cobblestone wall up. We don't really need to focus on that right now, though I'd like to get the floor done. So I'm going to get the perimeter right here made out of the chiseled bookshelves. This is one of my new favorite blocks to use as flooring. You're probably going to start seeing me use this a lot. Get some suspended chiseled bookshelves over here. So we got the perimeter of the floor done. I'm going to get up the scaffolding here just so I can see what it looks like from above. So the iron farm closest to me, I have yet to see any iron golems spawn from here. I do not know what I did wrong, because they're all the same distance from each other. I like this though right now. We could kind of have the building start to take a flower shape. I'm going to have it be a dome on all 4 sides, but then we could also have them come out diagonally. This seems like a good time for the stone. That was a big jump, and into the water. I also have some oak logs on me. I'm going to actually just divide each of these by about 3 blocks so I can get a little bit of measurement going. I haven't made too many diagonal walls, so let's see how this turns out. Just need to keep stacking all of these stone bricks up here, and then we can actually, you know what, we should probably just get this replicated on all 4 sides. I like how this is coming out evenly. Make our way around. We have a lot of iron golems out here on the ground, man, and this is not an Arctic fox. That is a dog. What are you doing down here? Something tells me this is a bad dog right here. This used to be an Arctic fox, now it's a dog. Which can only mean one thing: this Arctic fox turned into a dog. And now it's raining. It's always raining. Why does it always rain? 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's go up. Time to replicate. Oh my god, that thunder was startling. Let's sleep. So, I mean, this looks a little strange. I have it up 3 higher blocks now with the polished deep slate kind of surrounded by the stone up here on the perimeter, and I don't know, this looks a little strange. I might leave this in and I might take it out. Let's actually just start building up with some oak real quick. I'm gonna go 3 high. Then we're gonna use some dirt blocks for some temporary blocks. And for the next layer, we're starting to get a little bit taller than the iron farms now. I'm only going up by 2. Get more dirt down over here. Then we're going up by 2 one more time. Ooh, sorry to see it like that, buddy. My bad. Didn't mean to be so ruthless to the iron golems, but sometimes it do be that way. More temporary blocks. Ooh, sorry it's happening again, dude. My bad. Going up about 1 to 2 more layers with the oak logs. It's gonna start to take a dome shape pretty soon. Now we have a cat on the roof. I don't have any salmon on me, but I'll bring some salmon back up here soon. I see some fish down there. Oh, buddy, be careful. Oh, yo, this one actually hasn't been working. This is the 5th one, and it's finally working. Okay, that one is going down. Okay, so now all 5 of them are working. Not looking too bad, but I feel like we should just get all of them stripped, so here goes nothing. There are so many logs, we're gonna be stripping for days. I'm actually thinking I should take this out because I have some new ideas for the wall. Take back all these stone bricks. Bopping around this side here. Let's actually just get some stone bricks in the middle, and let's actually work our way out. Maybe just divide these out by 5 blocks. Throw some stairs in there on all of the corners. Stairs always, for me at least, just make it look like it has a little bit of structural integrity. Okay, so last stair, and that, you know what, that's way better already. I really like this. Because I can actually use similar window style to what we did on the library. Trapdoors right here, get the brick walls right there. Mangrove fences, and where the flower pots right here. We can get the cherry sapling right there, and we got a window. Now we just got to get this replicated on all of the other 3 sides. Bing, bang, boom, and bop. A little bit of mangrove fencing left, and not too bad. We just need to get this replaced and replicated on all of the other 3 sides. And actually, what we did up here was continue these stone bricks going upward, and I think we should do that as well. And it's raining again. It's always raining. Let's get these last couple of the mangrove fences in. Not too bad. We need to get this replicated on all the other sides, but let's also just move up. I have a few ideas. I want to keep these stone bricks moving up. Keep the pillar moving up right here and use the stairs to round out the edges. Take 1 more step back and... okay, alright, this is coming together. We'll get some upside down stairs right there into position so that we can get some campfires resting right on top. I feel like some campfires are going to bring some life to the build, and actually I forgot a stair right here. Let's get that right there. Perfect. And yeah, some campfires are going to bring some life to the build, and ow, my feet are burning. There we go. Some spruce trapdoors on the outside of those. Alright, and yeah, that did actually bring some life to the build. Now I'm thinking we just need to bring these stone brick pillars up all the way up to the top of the dome. I'm not sure if I should use stone brick stairs, but for now I'm just going to use the regular stone bricks all the way to the top. Make sure this is the same on every pillar. In the middle, I'm just going to go up and yeah, let's just bring it up this way. Now this actually is going to be very similar to the roof on the library, but we are going to make some minor differences. Like at the top, I'm going to bring some slabs, and we're going to use probably some light blue stained glass. Just wanted a little bit of contrast from the violence and all the lava right here. Some light blue stained glass on the top is going to be nice and calm. I like this a lot. All of the stripped oak logs, all the polished deep slate, and the deep slate tiles surrounded by these stone bricks. These are, I mean, this is looking like a factory now. Thinking we should start moving in with a little bit of the andesite walls right here. And the stone bricks, actually, these can go down the center. Actually, we're going to replace this end one with an upside down stair. We're going to get some classic wall to fence to chain to lantern action. Except for these 2 in the middle right here. Let's get double chains followed by 1 more fence, and we'll get the andesite wall right here. And I think we need to actually move the land up. I'm going to do a little bit of landscaping and move the grass over just a little bit further. Yeah, we should probably get some landscaping done now, because if we're going to get these windows taken care of on the bottom row of the exterior, we're going to need some grass to stand on. Take all the dirt we can. Let's start right here. Let's start cleaning up this area. It already looks so much cleaner down here. Alright, around the perimeter, let's get a bunch of grass. I was just using exclusively the mangrove wood, but now I'm thinking since we have the lightning rods connecting the chains, the acacia wood is actually going to look slightly better on the sides. Missed one right about here. Okay, so that's not looking too bad. Keep the dirt moving right here just to make the platform a little bit wider. I'm going to get some cobblestone moving right here for a wall, but this right now looks a lot better already than it once did. These aren't any really rolling hills, but it's nice to see some smooth landscape. This spawn area was messed up. There's also around the building right here that we need to start landscaping a little bit more. It's just creeping a little bit too close. Now we can use the rest of that grass to finish plugging in the rest of this floor right here. It's nice to not have a giant void on this side of the build now, too. Some iron golems are getting stuck in here. That's a little unfortunate. Just want to take a quick step back, though, to see if there's anything small I can do before I inevitably have to go back home to get more steak. This guy is the new watchman. He is keep an eye on everything, except he is kind of turned around. You're not really... How are you supposed to keep an eye on stuff when you're just looking at the oak logs? So I'm going to try something on the middle section, and of course it's raining again. Let's see if we can jump right about here. Not too bad. Let's take these guys out. I want to put cobbled deep slate wall on that side. Then we're going to take some of the glowstone that we got from the Nether last episode, and we are going to plug this back up. Okay, not too bad. Actually, this might be kind of crazy, but since we're using glowstone from the Nether, I'd like to maybe use some of these Nether brick walls on the side instead of the cobblestone deep slate, and I missed the jump. Let's jump there successfully this time. There we go, and boom, boom. Let's get those replaced, and that's just already so much more color. Pop these in right here. Okay, let's move that to the other side, take you guys out. Okay, and I'm actually only on one stake left, so we should head back home. Just realizing now that we kind of have our own little iron golem trap down here. Iron farms on the side, too. Let's push this guy back on the track. Okay, let's... Oh, almost left without me. Let's go home. Iron farm looking decent from a distance, though, and looking like a giant factory. This train ride is always nice. I like doing this on stream, too, because it always just gives me a couple minutes to sit, relax, and enjoy the terrain. We are finally back. Oh, it's a rainbow, too. The rainstorm is over. I'll take that. Let's run around. You know what? I need to take this grass out. Not really moving any more villagers over to spawn at the moment, so this is kind of not needed. And you know what else is not needed? These iron golems that for some reason are chilling outside of the village. Let's get you guys out. I think they're trapped by the lily pads, actually. Not a very good spawn on your guys' part. Oh, this guy's not even stuck. He's slowly crawling towards me. And see you later, bud. We do have a lot of cows. We could take, you know what, let's just do one swipe. And you know what, let's do 2 swipes. Maybe we'll do a 3rd swipe so I can get in over here. Get out of my way, bud. Hello, Mendington. I still have plans for you. Should have a little bit of steak left over in the smoker up here, and there it is. Pretty soon we're going to get the golden carrots moving into the inventory, but we're going to get a farmer trading hall first. Might as well take the time to grab a little bit more of the nether brick, just in case I decide to start using some more. What's going on, Daniel? How you doing? Also, Daniel's friend, what's going on? Oh, and I might as well let you guys see the sea lanterns in the center of the storage room now. Those underwater ruins are great for finding sea lanterns if you haven't gone to an ocean monument yet. Pretty soon we'll get one excavated, though. We found 3 of them in episode 1. Hop back on the train, just a couple minutes and we'll be there. These are bringing a lot of color, but let's bring the andesite back on this side. I actually would get some birch fence to connect those. And up top, we can continue using the andesite actually in between these stones. Let's go here and here. Or we could possibly use some brick walls like we did on the library, because those kind of stand out quite a bit. So like at the top, and we did take all of the temporary blocks away, except for this top row. I'm going to add some brick slabs for now, because I feel like it'll pop. And I feel like it's going to pop even more with this blue stained glass cover on the side. Iron golems cannot spawn on glass, so if I make up here a giant glass platform, it'd be pretty much just non-spawnable everywhere, but I do want to add a few more brick layers. I was thinking, since we have the iron farm going now, I have a bunch of torches, we can make our very first batch of unlimited lanterns. This is looking official in here now with all of the blue stained glass at the top. It's kind of hard to appreciate it, though, with the rain. But let's actually, hold on, let's just throw some of this stuff out of the inventory right here so we have enough to make a bunch of nuggets. In between all of the andesite walls, and I put some spruce fences on top of those, by the way, but I'm gonna go ahead and tower up with all of these deco pots. I'm feeling like some flowering azaleas are gonna fit into here the best, so let's go ahead and just start smacking all these into place. Also up against the stone, I don't want to forget about this. Let's make it interesting down here as well. Since we're down here, I actually do have some stone buttons I wanted to bring just in case, because I don't want to leave any blocks spawnable for these iron golems. I know you guys are going to think this is an extremely over-detailed build, because I usually over-detail them anyways, but this one is going to have not really any blocks that are exposed, because I'm not leaving anything to spawn. We're going to cover all of these over here with some of the oak trapdoors as well, because I mean, look at this guy down here. He just spawned right on the edge. Gonna jump down here real quick and push you down, sorry dude, and that's why we get the stone button right here. Along this edge on some of these spruce fences, I'm going to put some lanterns so we can have some light on this row. Also, I was thinking for some extra lighting, I did put some of these granite walls on top. I'm going to place some lanterns going all the way down, hop over here, and get the lanterns going all the way back up. As soon as we go to the end, I'm going to get some end rods, and then I will replace all of these lanterns with end rods, because I feel like the end rods are going to look so much better in this spot, but for now, the lanterns are going to do. Now, to close this design up, I'm not going to necessarily do a dome in the middle, because I rounded out all of the edges on all 4 sides. So I was thinking we're going to do 4 tough towers on the corners, remove the dirt while we're up here, and then slap these into place. I'm thinking just a 3x3 tower will be big enough. Let's close this up. I'm actually just going to place 5 campfires up here for a little bit of extra smoke particles, and we'll cover all of this up with some spruce trapdoors. Take these 4 back from the middle, burn my feet a little bit. Slap all of these up into place, and we have our very first little corner chimney here. Okay, and so now we, I think, can connect these up with some of these dark oak logs. Bing, bang, boom, and bop. Ooh, sorry about it, dude. It's gonna have to keep happening, though, because I'm gonna need a lot more hoppers pretty soon to get the storage system connected, and that's the wrong spot for that, and that's the wrong spot for that as well. I'm gonna connect the bricks and the stained glass up with the dark oak logs using some of the nether bricks right here. I think this is just gonna be some nice texture and some nice color contrast. Plop 2 right here, 1 in the middle, and then we will gradually slope down with the stairs. Not too bad. As you can see on the sides, I started experimenting a little bit with what I wanted to do as far as like the color goes around this build. I'm gonna get some oak trap doors in between all the birch stairs. And in the center is 1 birch log coming out. We'll get these stripped and covered up with a black stone button like that. I think that looks nice. So I'm thinking in the middle for some extra color, I'm going to use the mangrove fences right here. That's the wrong spot. Why do I keep doing that? Take a step back. All right, I like that a lot. Also on the side here in the corner, before I forget, I'm going to put a composter down, get a flowering azalea leaf going up twice for just a little bit of extra color down there. Get all these stripped. Some birch stairs on here one more time. Looks like I accidentally left a small spot here for iron golems to spawn into. Okay, cool. We're minimizing that. Now that we're at the top, I think, you know what? Let's just get this moved in with a little bit of deep slate tiles like we did at the very bottom. I'm thinking we could get some more tough chimneys up here, too. Ooh, I was just thinking those tough brick chimneys are going to look so nice when we can start building those. Slap 4 equidistant from each other, and we'll finish the roof with the slabs. For these ones, I'm just going to go up about yay high with the tough. We'll go campfires right here with... Wait, where are the trapdoors? Trapdoors are right here, and then we will coat this as well. Around the perimeter we go. Alright, so we have 4 chimneys up top. We have enough light up here. Nothing should spawn on these slabs. Let's head down. And, of course, it's raining. It's always raining. Let's get down here. And, oh, I actually did not finish the cobblestone wall. I needed some more of the mossy bricks. Before we head back, though, I'm just going to take a small boat ride a little bit away from the iron farm so I can take a look and see what it looks like from the distance. This thing is looking like a laboratory, man. So much iron is going to come out of this. Let's head down, head over to the mossy area. I only need really not that much. That's probably about it. And also just a little bit of dirt plus a boat, because it's time we grab Mendington. We got the iron farm working, so we were able to make a bunch of iron fencing. Mendington has no idea what's about to happen. Let's get you right in the boat right here. Actually, I'm going to open this up. Please walk out. Step outside anytime, sir. You can, hey, that's your boat. Feel free to take it. There you go. Let's turn around and be on our way. For those of you that don't remember, Mendington is the guy that would not sell us anything but mending books that were more expensive every single time. So this right here is his punishment. Long overdue, but finally coming. Let's go under the bridge over here next to the chicken coop. I'm actually going to get off the boat real fast and make a couple dirt walls so that he cannot get lost. Alright, Mendington, you gotta look. Hey, look at me. He refuses. Alright, there's nowhere to go except for into the library. This guy is not moving. I'm gonna just push him closer. Ooh, he's on his way. Alright. Close this. Now he definitely can't get out, and I'm gonna break the bed. He's going right to the lectern. As you guys can see, this is now a jail cell, and you, sir, are here forever. This is what you get for trying to sell me mending for expensive. Turns out Mendington is the new chandelier for the library. Looking good up there, bud. Hope you like it. Let's see what it looks like from down here, and oh man, he's going wild. That's what he gets though, you know? You're supposed to give me some cheap trades and also some different types of trades. Mending every single trade, also, not even just that, getting more expensive with every single mending trade. That's just not okay. This horse is going crazy over here. He loves the new Mendington home. Let's take all of our mossy blocks out of here. I'll take all these dirt blocks out later. I need to get back to the iron farm and finish the wall. Time for another trip all the way past all the glaciers. Not looking too bad so far, looking a little overgrown. I should add some vines so it looks even more overgrown than it does already. Mossy cobblestone slabs right here, and let's tower up. Alright, so the roof is lit up pretty much on every single side here. We got all of the lava farms going in. The interior is going to take so long. I was actually thinking this, so I have a couple of ideas. I'm actually probably going to split it into a couple different YouTube streams where we do the interior. But for the exterior, one last thing I'd like to do is get a couple of the bricks lined up right here, and then in between those, I'm going to get some of these stone brick stairs. Actually, nah, that doesn't look right at all. Let's just keep on using the stone brick stairs. And that's going to complete all of the texturing and detailing on the roof. Now there is nowhere possible that these iron golems can spawn. Almost forgot a composter right here with some of the azaleas. Taking the scaffolding down. I'm going to jump down, take a boat ride out again. I just want to see what this thing is looking like. Not too shabby. This thing is enormous, and that is exactly why the interior is going to take... It's going to take like another week or two to build that thing. So like I mentioned, we are going to actually dedicate a couple of the YouTube streams to this interior. If you guys want to stop by anytime, feel free. I usually go live on my YouTube streams around 3 p.m. CST. Normally every day we are going live on Twitch, but I thought it'd be fun to do this one on YouTube. And I know I could have included the interior in this episode, but honestly, it is going to take me so long to get this taken care of. So again, feel free to stop by anytime. Oh, whoa, dude. Okay, I'm gonna get the lead. The guy's just sitting out here being so good. Look at you, man. All right, come with me. He is just sitting. He's actually not getting up. I'm dragging him. Come through the door. Hold on, buddy. I know you don't want to come in here, but it's going to be fun. This is hilarious. This guy actually doesn't want to go anywhere. I am taking him over to the other Arctic fox. Come over here, and there you go. Got a mangrove fence right here, and you are good to go. I do want to remind you guys to take care of yourselves and do something nice for somebody today if you haven't done so already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and again, I am very excited to see you guys on that YouTube stream. The next episode is pretty exciting. We got a lot going on, and I'm going to show you everything that we have done to the interior. If you are not there for the YouTube live streams for the interior decoration, then you are 100% going to get an update at the beginning of the next episode. This project I just made far too big to complete in one episode. This is the biggest building that I've ever made. The library took me almost a month to build, and this thing is about twice as big as the library. We do have a cat over there, though, that's inside the building, and I have some salmon with me now, so I think it's time we get a cat. There's nowhere for you to go. Eat the salmon. Whoa, no, stop. No, 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 no! It was an accident. Get back here, please. Listen, guy, I have salmon. It's okay. Stop freaking out. It's just salmon. I'm starting to think this cat doesn't even like salmon. Alright, I'm just gonna start running at the cat. Eat the salmon! Doing a dead sprint at this cat one more time. Eat the salmon! Stop jumping and eat the salmon! This cat is now my friend. This is perfect. Okay, you come with me, bud. We're going back upstairs. We are gonna bring the cat back inside, and that is a nice conclusion to the episode because we have a brand new friend. Let's sit you down, and you are gonna be the one that watches us build this entire iron farm interior. Guys, also, if you want to name this cat, feel free to throw some name suggestions down in the comment section down below. You guys have already named a few of the animals, and I'm down to hear some more suggestions. Iron farm's going crazy, the sun is poking through, we have unlimited iron, and man, it just feels good. It is quite a lovely day. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to close the door over here. I appreciate all of the support. Hi everybody, WaxFraud here, and welcome back to episode 6 of the Hardcore Let's Play series. Today we have a massive issue to solve, and that is the cows and sheep. We have to move all of these guys, and I guess there's a couple villagers stuck in there. What are you doing, dude? You can't be in there. Today we're making a giant barn. All of these guys behind me need a home. So I'm actually going to run over to the goal board real quick just to take this off. We have giant barn right there. That's coming out. Everything else is going to get done soon. We have some redstone farms we got to make, some trading halls we got to make, and I know the big question is when am I going to the end? It is going to be very soon. As you can tell, I am taking this series very slowly. We've actually been streaming every single day, getting a lot done on the basement of the house. We go down to the storage room. We finally have the storage over by the bee sanctuary set up. We can walk back here. We finally have an updated storage system back this way through the hall. Don't mind this open space. This is going to be a train station soon. We finally have a bunch of storage space for all of the leaves, all the saplings, all the flowers. Everything is coming together. Also, if you take a left over here, the Axolotl Pond is finished. We did this live on a YouTube stream. Thank you guys for showing up to the streams, by the way. It is twitch.tv/WaxFraud on Twitch, and we do stream here on YouTube. We have yet to explore deep enough into this world to find a warm ocean biome and find those coral reefs, but we will find them soon. That's the only thing that this Axolotl Pond is missing, but if we jump down, we have pretty much everything. Everything's looking nice and cozy with all the mud, all the drip leaves, all of the weeping vines and regular vines. Even this extension over here, where I had originally just the wall going up against this bridge, I extended the pond a little bit this way because I did want to eventually build over here. This room right here, it's not done yet because obviously, I mean, you can see it's unfinished. Get out of here, bud. But this is actually a bubble elevator that I thought would be kind of nice if it took us to the spider farm because it was a staircase, but now, you know, we can get down here a little bit quicker. Don't mind the empty room though, this is just another project that we have set for ourselves that we have to finish. The main thing I want to do today is actually go back up to the top floor. Let's get our ender pearls. I want to make some ender chests. I believe we have some blaze powder left. Yep, right there. Let's go up the stairs. I don't think we have too many ender pearls because, yeah, I have yet to step foot into the end. But we did manage to get our hand on 12, so let's get some ender chests going. You know what? Let's just make a bunch of Eyes of Ender. Back down to the storage room. What's going on, Daniel? How you doing? Also, Daniel's friend, what's going on? How you doing? But if we take a right over here, we can see how much obsidian we have, and we can actually make a couple. We can make 3 ender chests here, and actually I can place all 3 of these at very important locations. The first one, actually, if I just go up here and take out this barrel, this is going to be the perfect spot. Ooh, that was a lot of stuff in there. I'm going to take the ender chest right here. The next spot that I wanted to place the ender chest was actually at the iron farm that we made in the last episode. And by the way, thanks for watching that if you did. Appreciate all the support on this series. I'm going to have to just pass through the very loud pack of cows and go into the village. Take a right at the town center and we will... What's up, guy? How you doing? We're going to pass through the right side. Out here, we have the minecart set up, and hey, what's going on, B? This we have not fancied up yet, but you will see a railroad system that we actually did make look pretty nice, but this one right now is just going to be staying right on the ground next to a bunch of oak trees that we planted. We need more oak wood. You know what? This thing actually might need an ender chest added as well. This ride is just so majestic. All the ice spikes, all the mountainous glaciers, this is amazing. Also, I am still planning on... Ooh, there's a guardian right there, right behind me. You can see him. But, yeah, I'm still planning on draining that ocean monument. I still have never actually done that. I've been playing this game for years, never drained an ocean monument, so I just can't wait to get that done in this series. I swear, this polar bear gets closer and closer every time I pass him. Alright, so there it is. Eventually, I'll probably get a finished path going all the way around this thing, but for right now, I'm pretty proud of how this thing turned out. Going all the way up the path, and okay, we have a pig right here, and we have a bee right here. What is going on? I guess I might have forgotten about some minecarts that I left on the track, and these guys just got sent all the way over here. You're not supposed to be here, but I guess this is your new home now. I'm actually very excited to show you guys this right now because I did say at the end of last episode when we built this thing and we finished the exterior, we actually said that we were going to do the interior, and voila, this is it right here. We have the Arctic foxes ready to go when we make that Arctic fox sanctuary, but this thing took so long, but it was so fun. We have all of the iron farms up here working. They are good to go, except for one. Actually, I'm not sure how this happened, but we lost one of the zombies. If you look at this sign right here, it says route the middle hopper and get a new zombie. And by route a middle hopper, actually that is one thing that we have to do. I'll show you exactly what I mean by that. So these hoppers in the middle are actually only collecting until right about here. That's why they're all full, and I need to get them into the center system right down here. We have a small room where we can chill, and this is collecting all of the iron that we will ever need. And I'm actually going to take some home so that we can trade it. But all 4 of these, well, actually all 3 of them, because one of them doesn't have a zombie right now, but we'll work on that later after we get all these cats named, too. First things first, let's finish what we started. I'm going to get these hoppers rerouted. Might have to break in through the quartz stairs right there in the corner just to get into the hopper system, but I actually jumped up here because I wanted to show you the decorations that we use. Nothing is left untouched. I wanted there to be basically no space that you can look at that is undecorated, and I think we accomplished it. The floor is just absolutely mesmerizing from up here, too. So we're hopping in through the back. The hopper system's actually right there, and it could, I guess, come in through the side. I'm actually thinking this might be the easiest route right here. If we just take out this lantern, we can actually take it... Well, let's take out this hopper, but we'll put it right back where it once was. We'll take out this trapdoor for the time being, and we will connect everything to right here. Okay, so this might just be the easiest route, just connecting it like this. And the last one right there. Do we see the iron flowing? There it is. We got poppy after poppy after poppy. Okay, so everything is good to go. Actually, we could take some of the... I don't have any room to be able to pick anything up. Let's get this covered back up, and actually I kind of like how this is all exposed right here. Let's jump down. This is... okay, so that should work. Now we're gonna have even more iron getting collected. Cool thing about being in the iron farm is we can make as many anvils as we want, but we only need one right now to make all of the names that we need. A lot of you guys had some amazing cat name suggestions in the last video in the comment section, and I'm going to show you guys them right now. The first one that I really liked was just Ron. Plain and simple, Ron is a good cat name. And the second name I saw, just because it rhymes, I'm going to choose this one, is Dawn. Next, actually, just to keep the rhymes going, I'm going to name one Juan. And another name from the comment section that I really liked was Rascal, so I'm going to get that one going. But we can go Dawn right here, we'll go Juan right here, we got Ron right here, and then we got Rascal over here. It always feels good to have all of the cats named in your world. Now we just got to work on getting these Arctic foxes a nice home. That'll be coming eventually. In the last series we had a giant igloo, but in this series we're gonna have to make an even bigger one. Next on the list though, we need to get a brand new zombie. I do have some dirt to trap one, and we have a new guy right here. Let's get him out. Alright, let's go out and find a zombie. I actually torched up a lot of the beach, so we're gonna have to go a little bit farther than last time. Looks like we have an Enderman caught under a cave out there. If any zombie sees me, he's gonna come out. Oh, there's one right there, and he already saw me. I'm not going to name this guy yet because the sun's about to come out. I might have started this process a little bit too late. If he can get inside before he burns up, then this is a-okay. Come on, buddy. Hurry up just a little bit. Come this way. Can't believe we have to go through this process all over again. Come over here, buddy. Come on. Come this way. I'm going to jump up on the dirt. All right. You are new guy and... ow, dude. Jeez. Hold up. Don't go that way. Don't do that. Okay. He outsmarted me. I'm gonna try this one more time, sir. Please do not come in. No, get away from the sun! Get out to stop burning! We have water right here. Boom. No more burning. No! Stop burning! Now I'm burning! We just need this guy to stay back in the corner over here if possible. I'm actually just gonna try to cover him up right here, and let's go this way. Boom, boom. Alright, you're not getting out, dude. We're going this way, and you aren't now. Okay, this is perfect. So yeah, right here is actually the iron farm that is missing a zombie. I have no idea exactly where he went. Nowhere to be found. I assume an iron golem might have spawned up here in the process of me building all of these pillars. And the zombie might have just gotten smacked, and that's just the way it is sometimes. Luckily, we have the ability to make another tunnel for the zombie to get back up in here. Gonna have to take out buttons and trapdoors along the way. And actually, this is getting kind of loud, so we're gonna take out the redstone torch so this can stop. It's fun because we can actually run up here. Now, this is what it's like to be a zombie in an iron farm. Feel kind of bad for the zombie, just having to stare at these three guys forever. I mean, that's... I don't know about that. Definitely feels nice to have this much iron now. And this guy spawned down here, and I don't know how he did. I thought I made all these spots non-spawnable. Oh, never mind. It's probably because I definitely made some spawnable blocks right here. Well, here's the thing. I'm going to have to get pretty far away from this guy because I'm going to shoot him with the arrow because he needs to go. Please get out of here, sir. You don't belong. I'm going to keep on shooting you. Please leave me alone. Oh, God, he's coming up. He's coming up the stairs. This guy gets scary sometimes. I think the zombie... ow! The berry bush always gets me. There's another iron golem that spawned inside of the wall. What are you doing, dude? Why are you doing that? You can't be doing that. I think I'm actually just going to take this out right here. Take this out so this guy can jump up. And alright, let's just see what happens. Hopefully he doesn't burn. Follow me, buddy. Keep following me. I'm going to jump up here and take that out so he can't get me. And I'm going to go up here. Okay, so now I can actually just block him from the sun. And boom, he's blocked in there right now over here. Oh, he's in the farm. Okay, hold on. I just need to be able to block him in. We have a piece of glass right here, and he is in. You are locked and loaded, buddy. Well, now we can take out all these spawnable blocks. Oh my gosh, all of this iron is going to take a long time to take out. Let's plug you back in, get this iron farm working. Let's take this out. Okay, let's take out any spawnable blocks, and it sounds like this thing is going already. Now we have 5 working iron farms again. This is perfect. Let's put the trapdoor back. And do I have a birch button? I do. Let's put that back too. Now, besides naming all these cats and getting the rest of the jobs done here, the main thing I came here for was actually getting this ender chest placed. So let's actually just remove the regular chest right here and get an ender chest down. And then we can actually move a lot of the materials back. Clear up a lot of the space in our inventory. We can take this chest back here. This will make transporting everything a lot smoother. Just realized we have a quartz stairs with us somewhere. Where did I forget to put this back? There it is. There's always something that I leave messed up on every single build. I'm not going to do it this time. Now we are on to the next build, and that is the raid farm. We actually completely decorated that on some recent streams. First, we got to make a quick trip back home, and the Aurora Borealis is out, and the sun's about to come out too. This ride never gets old at night too. It's just all the ice with all the snow on top makes all these glaciers look so majestic. Sun's rising just as we get back home. I'm actually just going to leave the minecart on the rails. I know the pig actually hit it last time and took it all the way. Same with the bee, but you know, let's see what else we can catch. Jumping all the way back to the starter house real fast, because that's actually where the train station starts. So like I mentioned earlier, we have a couple unfinished areas of the basement. Most of it is finished, but we do have something behind this wall that's unfinished, and over here, this is the train station that's unfinished as well. But eventually it leads to an area of the train station that actually is finished. Eventually, this void tunnel is going to be a larger tunnel. I'm actually going to dig down maybe about 20 to 30 blocks, because I kind of want this to be a lot larger than I usually make the regular tunnels. Now that we're up here, you see what I mean? This is actually a finished train track. It's always nice to have one of these in the world. It feels good. We haven't beat the Ender Dragon yet, so we don't have Elytra, so this is actually a pretty quick way of getting over to the raid farm, which is pretty far from where we're living. I will show you, though, we actually do have some nether portals that we connected up and have started building a small nether highway on stream, but it's not complete, nowhere near complete yet. It's just nice because this is actually a very relaxing ride. It does still take about 4, maybe 5 minutes to get out here, though, via the train tracks, because now we're at the Flower Forest, and there's one of the first nether portals that we found. I think we just got stopped by an Enderman, because I'm just at a dead stop right now. That is crazy. I've never had that happen before. What are the odds? Have to get moving over here. As you can see in the distance, we actually did make a small decoration for the raid farm up top and on the bottom. I'm going to go down and show you guys, though. We have an area set up for myself. I really want to get the bottom tunnel over here decorated as well, so I'm just kind of have a little bit of an outside layer going right now. Nothing complete yet, but soon we're going to get that done. It's a very long hallway. This is going to be a very big project, and it's going to take a long time, so I'm kind of just pushing it to the side right now. We have, I'll actually show you that in a moment, but we have the underground portion of the raid farm, basically just the death chamber for everybody that is involved in the raids and wants to drop down here. This used to just all be stone and diorite and granite, and now it's finally something nice to look at. We also have all the storage for all the saddles that we grab, all of the totems that we grab, and actually, if you go over here, all of the banners that we get. I've never fully decorated a raid farm before, so it's actually pretty fun hanging out down here. And now that we have that set up with the lava coming down here, I can swipe at all of the guys with the swords and get myself some more emeralds. I'm going to take these actually right now. Now, I know the tunnel is actually going to be a large project. I'm going to be coming here back and forth for a very long time, and I'm going to eventually move the ender chest. So I'm just going to leave it right here for right now, and I'm going to go up the bubble elevator and show you guys what's up top. Popping up here, we have a long hallway with many sides, actually just 4 sides, but you know what, that can be many. It's a lot more than what we used to have. We used to only have 1, but we have a lot of watch centers where we can actually just stand here from little glass areas and, you know, just watch the raid happen. I want to walk on the outside, though, and show you guys the design that we made on the surface. Let's go through the mangrove door and pop out here. Here's the outpost that rarely delivers pillager captains. I don't know why, but there's just a lack of leadership over there. But this thing is pretty nice. It took me an entire about maybe 4 hours to get all this done. All of this was built on a YouTube live stream, and it was super fun building this with all you guys. We actually even decorated the center over here. This just used to be a dirt pit. Speaking of dirt, actually it looks like there's 1 and 2 right there that I forgot to replace with glowstone. I know we're taking this series super slow, but let me tell you, man, it just feels so good to have everything that we're using just completely decorated. It completely kills me to see stuff unfinished. Like right here, I don't know how I forgot this, but there's 2 chiseled blocks that I need to get back in there. But seeing stuff unfinished is just something that I'm trying to avoid this series, so I'm taking everything slow and building everything as much as I can. Even the transportation systems are going to be widely detailed. Let's push this guy back on the track, though. I want to get back home. I need to trade some iron for some emeralds so I can get some glass. We're going to head to the library. Feels good to be outside. It's a nice day for a train ride. It's nice to have a bunch of iron to trade. Also, actually, we do have a cleric right here where we can get our glowstone from. Actually, dude, what are you making me do? Place iron blocks like that for? I just want some glowstone. Thank you very much. A couple of the villagers have made their way out, and hopefully we can get some more out here. These guys tried to get out, but went right into the cow pen, so, I mean, luckily I'll let them escape later. We are going to be moving all of those cows and finding all the sheep again. All the sheep got loose, and I guess we should get more pigs. We have an infinite amount of iron, so all I gotta do is find the bed that has one of the weaponsmiths or toolsmiths right here. What's up, dude? How you doing? I'll take that iron and I will get everything mended. Go up to you too. Thank you, sir. I'll take that. Actually, you are not even a master yet. Just turned into an expert. Can I trade anything else right now? Actually, no. Well, actually, if I just buy one diamond axe, then actually, wait, I'll take this. Boom. Throw it at you, and now you're a master. Perfect. Look at you now, bud. You started from nothing, and look at you. He actually doesn't care. He just wants to jump into the barrel. It says this bed is occupied, but this guy is not sleeping. He's just got particles around him everywhere. This doesn't make... You know what? This doesn't make any sense. I'm going to remove the bed, and I'm going to replace it, put it right back here, and then I'm going to sleep and use it, because no one else was using it. Now these guys are both trying to use this bed. What is going on, you guys? How come your beds aren't working? Put the signs back on. Hopefully that stops happening. Got the last trade here to get everything mended up. We're looking good. Now we can finally hop over to the library, jump all the way down. Actually, by the way, let's take a look at Mendington. What's up, Mendington? Hope you're enjoying your time up there. I'm gonna go upstairs and get a better look at him. Let's see. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're enjoying your time, man. Let's hop down. I'm actually here because I need to trade some emeralds for some lanterns. You do not have any lanterns. What about you? There we go. This barn is going to require so many lanterns. A lot of light because it's going to be a huge barn. This is going to be the biggest barn that I've ever made. Looks like actually there's a lot of trees that may have gotten burnt down over... Yep, there was definitely a forest fire. I don't know. Okay, and it was right next to the chicken coop. There are chickens everywhere. Looks like they... Okay, yep, it burnt down a little bit. The fence is partially gone, and the chickens are mostly missing. Oh, yeah, this was a bad forest fire. This got most of the trees. You're lucky, bud. You're a free-range chicken now. I'm just gonna go this way around the tree and pretend like I've never met ya before. See ya. I'm willing to bet that it was this guy right here. This guy's probably the culprit for tearing all this down. Well, let's start cleaning up the forest a little bit. Let's take all these free logs, I guess. This is just a devastated... This area is just absolutely devastated. At least there's chickens everywhere, you know? All the chickens are out here living their best life. Seems like nothing could go wrong for any of these guys. But yeah, we got jungle trees, we got acacia trees back here that went down, we got cherry trees and oak trees as well. At least this kind of opens up the field for me a little bit. Now I can think about maybe building something over on this side of the pond. Our starter house is over there, and it's looking a little empty, man. We need to build some stuff on this side of the pond for sure. Luckily, the fire didn't go all the way over to the library because, I mean, it looks like the fire just completely stopped right at the tree line. We have the fire moving all the way up towards the library right here, and it just kind of stopped right in this little pocket, so we got pretty lucky. Let's use the tiny little secret entrance to go back home. I'm going to get some spruce fences. Now we can swim back and save the day. Let's get out of this vine mess over here from that mangrove tree. Okay, I think luckily we just had 1, 2, 3, and 4 fences to fix. Now I think all of the chickens should be stuck in here. Let's actually replenish the population with all the eggs. We need chickens. There's a couple. Well, the chicken population was pretty much replenished immediately. We have a bunch already. And everything is a-okay. It's like nothing ever happened. Let's get out of here. Let's go scope out the area where we're going to build that barn. No more shenanigans. I showed you guys everything that we've done in between episode 5 and right now. And what is this guy doing? Why are you sleeping, man? You got work to do. I feel like I should just take a bunch of spruce wood with me and put it in some chests because I'm probably going to use a bunch of it. It's a beautiful sunny morning. Let's run up past all of the wheat fields and the beet farms and the potato farms. Let's go past the skeleton farm entrance, and I believe this field back here is where I want to build the barn. The farthest thing over in this direction is the giant nether portal that we have right here, and actually we did build a new pathway that'll take us up to the top of the cliff. This was actually built in a long play as well. Thank you guys for watching that if you did. It means a lot, but this one was actually super fun because it makes the stairway feel a lot more cozy. We have little libraries to stop in on the way up. I used pretty much every decorative outdoor block that I have available with some indoor blocks too. But it just gave this area a lot more purpose, and I'm actually really happy about that. So here's the valley. I think I want to build the barn maybe down here, but no, I think up here on the cliff, the ledges are going to be a lot better. I think we're going to have to do a little bit of landscaping unless we want the barn to be up on some pillars. Let's jump down though. We got some scoping out to do and some building to start. This valley is awesome. I still have that same feeling from episode 1 when we found this place, and I can't wait for this thing to just be surrounded by buildings. So this area is just absolutely huge, but it's very open and vast, and we have a lot of space to work with. This is a pretty flat area, and I kind of wanted to start right here, but that means taking out a lot of this dirt, which will eventually turn into stone because we're in the mountainside. That is a-okay with me, though I figured the backside of the barn might be creeping into the hillside a little bit, which is okay. I kind of want the build to be a part of the landscape. There's also places like right here that I wanted to fill in that go below the blocks where I wanted to build. There's a chicken down here that we could save, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to give him a little bit of light, and then I'm going to hop out here with some dirt, and we are going to close this place up. Have a good life in there, buddy. I feel like if we just start the front of the build, we should be able to scope it out. Actually, I'll just go over here to maybe where I want the corner to be. Let's just start right about here, hanging over the edge a little bit. Let's just pop up 5 blocks from this first area. If this looks strange, I'll take it out later. I just wanted to see what this looks like at first. It's just going to be nice to have a couple of logs up here in the front just to see how big the building's going to be. A lot of people have been asking me lately if I use a system called Lightmatica for my builds. I've never used Lightmatica ever. I usually just kind of freestyle all these builds and just see what they end up like. Right now I have this in 7 sections of 5 blocks. I think I'm just going to move it back 5 sections of 5 blocks, so it's not really even, but in a rectangular shape. I have made a quick audible. I've decided that this section back here is going to be the new front of the barn. I'm glad I didn't build too much before deciding this, because we got a big barn ahead of us. Now this is where we start digging into the mountain a little bit, because I need to go 1, 2, and then I need to get 3 more in here. Probably gonna have to take a Twitch stream or 2 to get everything excavated from the mountain, because I do not have a beacon yet. So many things in this world that we do not have yet. I'm gonna have to go start fighting some wither skeletons. Let's just see if we can break through to the other side so that we can get this thing completely connected. Actually, we have to go in 1 more, because technically this would be the back pillar right here. Then we would go to the left. Should probably light this tunnel up right now. We do not want anything spawning while we're building this. But now we can actually make our way all the way around to the other side. And now I feel complete. I'll take out this front side eventually, but I'm gonna leave it right here for now because I'll have some ideas for it later. I should probably eat because I'm super hungry, I guess. But now we have a big perimeter that I can use to scale out what I would like the barn to be. I'll probably have to build up a little bit more in the middle, so let's go up like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, that does seem a little bit too tall. Let's only go up by 3 in the middle, and then we'll go up by 5 right here. Go out by 5 right here again. I'm not sure exactly what the incline of the roof is going to be, but we are going to have the roof scaled out like this with the squares. I'm actually just going to get all the support beams set up here as well. This will make the build a little bit easier for me to decorate later on. Now there's a bunch of sections though where the wood is supposed to be, and it's kind of hindering the building process. So I think we should just need to take a little bit of time in the landscape right now. So probably going to do this on a live Twitch stream. Again, it is twitch.tv/WaxFraud. Feel free to join anytime. Got all the pillars up for level 1 and 2 up here, and then I started for level 3, but I'm actually just thinking about replacing all of these blocks on the first level with moss real quick so we can get a nice green floor. Just gonna bone meal everywhere real quick to get this done nice and quickly. Okay, should be all good. Now we just need to get rid of all the azaleas and all the creeper grass. And it's raining, of course it's raining. It's always raining in this hardcore world. Let's, I got some stairs on the upper parts of the first level, but let's actually get some stairs on the lower parts. Actually, this is kind of causing a little bit of clutter, so let's just take these out. We should, however, strip all of the wood right here, right now, because this is the color I'd rather it be. I kind of want to use mud bricks in this build, and I feel like it's going to look a lot better with the stripped wood instead of just the regular spruce wood. Everything should be stripped here on the first floor of the main part of the framing for the barn, and I hear some spiders under here somewhere. There must be a cave, and I hear Skelly too. What's going on? But we actually have a frame right here that I tried to start making. It's a big frame for the door in the middle, and then 2 symmetrical doors on the side. Now on the left side over here, since it's right next to the wheat fields, what I should do is probably just build this silo right here, because we have all of the farms right in. There's a whole farm right there that I didn't even replant. But we could have a path that goes all the way past the farms behind here to the silo so we could have a little bit of a storage for the seeds. Let's try to connect this in the middle but towards the back, so I'll have the circle also kind of cut through the wood. Let's just start building this up. If we need to make it bigger, then we'll make it bigger. Gonna have to chop down some of this structure right here. Save up on some wood though. I feel like we should get this thing to go up maybe about 20-30 blocks tall. And then we could even build a smaller silo right next to it. Now that we're up high enough, I feel like we can start moving inward just a little bit. Also, the view from up here is great right now. We have a view of the pond and this whole valley. We have a view of the library, the house, and the whole village, and the portal up here, even the staircase. This barn actually might be the new biggest build in this world. Now, eventually I do want to get a windmill on the other side of the barn, but first I feel like we should start working on just the roof of the main structure. Hop down here real quick. Let's use the stone cutter. Let's make some deep slate tile stairs and some deep slate brick stairs. On the bottom level, we'll get these alternating here. This is really going to make the spruce wood pop. We have a lot of spruce wood that we need to strip over there, but we need to start thinking about how this is all going to be angled up on the roof here. So let's just start gradually moving up with the slabs. 1, 2, 3, 4 with the slabs. Then we'll start moving up with the stairs. Where's the other deep slate tile stairs? There they are. We'll start moving up with a couple of these, maybe 6, maybe 7 rows of these. This barn is absolutely massive. I imagine I'm probably going to have to edit the roof a little bit. Now let's connect the top up here. Then we're going to have to take a look across the valley just to see exactly what this looks like. Let's jump down and run across. This should be far enough. What do we got for the roof? Okay, it actually starts to look a little bit flat up top, but for the most part, I do like what the shape is looking like so far, but up top, it's a little bit flat. I feel like we just need to raise it up by 1, so let's just get the stairs here. Let's get some other stairs going this way, and then we'll continue the blocks just connecting in the middle like this, where the brick's at. We'll go right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that should do it. Now we do have a lot of spruce that we're already using in this build. I think we need to switch it up. Let's start using a little bit of jungle wood. And we have a Skelly. What are you doing out here, dude? We are about to use so many jungle stairs, it's going to be absurd. First things first, we're going to get some campfires on the first row of the roof, as we always do. Then we'll move down with a row of planks. I feel like the jungle's already adding a bunch of color. We're going to do another row of planks right next to these just so that we can place another row of campfires without any light coming through. Gonna have to take these logs out. All these guys are over 1 too many. This roof is so big, it's going to leave so much room for so many windows. Of course, night is falling. It's always falling. And this is just basically a mob farm because I don't have anything lit up. Actually, I do have some lanterns on me. What we could do is actually start lighting up the center of all of these rows. No spruce is going to be left unlit. I'm thinking if we take out all of the bottoms of these pillars and replace them with barrels, it would add a decent amount of color here. Alright, now it looks like all of the pillars are strapped in and ready for business. Ooh, we got one right here, and oh, never mind, one right here, and okay, never mind, hold on, we have 2 more right here. I can't believe I almost thought we were done. Now we should be done, and they are ready for business. On the first floor, I actually thought it would pop a lot if we had some calcite walls, so I figured let's do that. We'll leave an opening of 3 blocks in the middle for the window, but now we just need to surround this on all sides. I have holes of 5 by 5 all the way around. Okay, not bad. So right here is probably going to be a door to get in because it's going to be in the center of the build. And on the sides over here are just going to have to be the windows. And I'm actually probably going to use some fencing over here so it can be more open for the animals. Let's try this out. We have some wall, we have some fence. We're going to use a lightning rod into a chain and then the lantern. We're going to repeat that on every side. On the front side, though, we only wrapped the roof, I think, about 5 blocks tall instead of 6. So we probably cannot use the copper rods. Let's see here. Let's just use the fences. And then, yeah, it's going to have to go into just the chains and then the lanterns. Which is totally okay. This is the classic right here. It's nice to get all this lit up, though, because when the moon comes out, stuff starts spawning, and it's raining, of course. Great timing, though, because we're sleeping now. The rain can go away. Do we have a rainbow coming out? Nope, no rainbow. But as you guys can see out here, we did do a little bit of landscaping so far. I'm probably going to bring it out a little bit further, but we've just been stacking up some dirt blocks further and further out this way, so we can just have some pathway space. Also, it's going to be nice to have some space to just come out here and take a look at the whole valley behind me. This place is just beautiful. We have the whole staircase and the big old nether tree to look at right now, and eventually we're going to have an entire valley worth of buildings to look at. But for now, we must focus on finishing the roof. We have a couple details to finish. In between all these campfires, I'm going to use some dark oak trapdoors to prevent any mob spawning. And then for a little bit of extra color, we're going to use the black stone buttons. I like the purple tint of these a lot. We'll slap some more up top. And then this row right here might actually be the last row I decorate because I think I'm going to add another part of the structure to the center right here. I added stairs and trapdoors to all the support beams, but I think that's all the decorating I'm going to do for now, just in case I decide to add another section to the building. So I am out of campfires. Let's flip all these trapdoors up. I use the trapdoors so we don't get any light through when we put the campfires in. But we do have some fishermen that we can trade with real quick. We have some iron that we can use to trade for some emeralds, and we can use all those emeralds to get all the campfires we need. Passing by the horde of cows and 2 villagers that are still trapped in there. Those guys are going to be happy to finally get out. But we'll head into the village. I have a barrel filled up with iron blocks that we can trade. I believe we'll only need 1 right now, though. We can just use all of that. And, buddy, get back here. I need some emeralds. You too, buddy. I'm going to steal from you real quick. Thank you. Hey, you over there. Where you going? I'm going to trade with you real quick. Thank you, sir. And now we just need to find a master fisherman. And, oh, he's right here. Perfect. Thank you for the campfires, sir. Thanks for doing business with me, partner. I'm going to head back to the barn now. Now we can finish all the campfires. I think we have 1 more row down on the bottom to get to. Be gone, sir. Alright, we should probably get off the roof because there's not really much light up here and stuff could be popping in from the hills any moment. I'm trying to get out of here. But right now I'd actually rather work on the inside so I can get to and from the roof a little bit easier. I have some granite stairs I'm going to go to wrap around the deep slate tower. I figured I never really use granite stairs for actually pretty much anything, so I'm going to use them right here, right now. And I do have a couple ideas that I'm going to take from the starter house. The first thing is the note blocks on the floor. So the first level here, I'm going to use some note blocks, and it's already looking good. I love this. Note blocks really do add so much texture too. I can't believe I didn't really use these blocks sooner. And real quick, I just want to see, before we finish anything, I want to see what the color contrast is. If we use some composters as some walls, let's see what this looks like on the outside. From right here, it's looking cool though. I really do like using composters as walls too. Not too bad though. Alright, we got a lot of color in here now, especially with the acacia down here and the composters up there. But what we need to do, I think, is, yeah, we need to connect the roof up. Forgot we had missing campfires up here too. Let's get those in. Let's get some slabs. Let's get some slabs. Let's get some more slabs. A couple more campfires here. Wow, okay. I'm glad I got more. And now with this roof connected, we can get some smaller details in. Let's get the stair right here and the spruce trapdoor above that. And you know what? One spruce trapdoor right there never hurt nobody. Thinking about a window right here too, and that's perfect. Now we can get in. I think the composter wall does actually look pretty good, but I think it would look even better with the contrasted color of the chiseled bookshelves right on top. And I don't think I'm going to use any walls here on the third floor, just so we can have some nice views here of the valley. It would be nice to be able to look out here from the building as well. Okay, so I kind of lied about keeping it open. We have some stripped birch logs right here, making some windows. I actually kind of like that. It's nice and even. And also, instead of only the chiseled bookshelves, we got some oak planks in between, and I really like that texturing. But now we got to open up for some giant windows over here. Instead of using the spruce logs, we're going to use some of the oak wood going all the way up over by 3 and build up from the composters, and that should be the framing. Bring 3 more logs over this way, and then we'll get all of these guys stripped up. Also, you might be able to see, well, let's actually just break this down real quick. You can see, instead of just only the note blocks in there, we got some bamboo blocks going diagonal in there as well. Just the pattern, just a simple pattern like that makes everything a lot nicer. I gotta remember that even just adding one more block adds so much more to the build. So I'm actually going to start these stairs on the second one down, just so it doesn't go too high up into the roof. Let's take out all these trapdoors. And actually, you know what? I might replace these ones in the middle and turn them into jungle trapdoors. Been a lot of trial and error with a lot of these block pallets here, but I don't even know if we have a single block pallet on this build. We've been using a lot of different types of blocks. Like, for example, we have the mangrove fences that we're going to use in between all of the nether brick walls. See, now this just adds so much more color to the upper section. Move these stairs up in this direction so I can get up into the middle and place a lantern down. Do I have any lanterns on me? I do. There we go. We'll just jump down here, go boom. We can jump up right there and right there. Let's bring this back all the way into the roof. It's almost touching the top, and I'm actually out of stairs. We can bring this right here. I just need one more. Back with a stack and a half to go boom and boom. Now we just got to do this 5 more times. And now that all those oak trapdoors are gone, we can place the jungle trapdoors back right. You know what? That just looks a lot better. Because now we can take the oak trapdoors and wrap them up around the top right here, and actually even one more down on the bottom. Now this very bottom block, I'm thinking maybe we just close it up right here, and we actually get some deco pots so that we can get some flowers. But first, oh my god, we have so many loose materials over here. But first, I'm thinking we get the walls in. Let's use some cherry logs going all the way down. We're not going to strip them. We're going to leave this purple tint right here. I think it's a pretty nice color for a wall. We used it in the storage room. If we go to the outside of the house, not too bad right there. Now that sunrise coming over the starter house in the village is looking fantastic. We just need to get some of these fence gates up in here. We have some deco pots to put in. Then we're going to get some flowering azaleas right on top, and that actually should fill out the space. I am seeing right here that we forgot to get some trapdoors and some campfires, so we're going to have to go fix that. Luckily, I have everything on me. I need to clean up my inventory, but let's jump down. We'll go boom, boom, and then we'll get, I think it's about 6 don't do that. About 6 campfires that need to go right here. Get the last one right next to the house and use the shovel to take out all the fires, and we're good to go. The house is looking decent right now. As I'm looking more and more at the top, I think this middle 3 right here, I might bring it up with one more stair and one row, just 1 block higher. I think for the most part on this build, the flowers are going to rest on top of the birch fences. I'll use some of the flowering azaleas right here and run right there. But for the windows within the calcite, I don't think I want to use any glass. Let's just keep on using the fence. I'm going to use the mangrove. It's always nice adding a little bit of color, and you know what? I don't even think I'm going to keep all these birch fences right here. I'm going to bring it out just a little bit with some campfires. Luckily, we traded for a bunch of them. Let's create an awning that goes about 4 blocks out. This way the animals have just a little bit more space, and I'm about to bring them over here too, just so they can enjoy the space while we're building it. Let's silence all these campfires. Normally I'll go spruce trapdoors in between all of these, but today we're going to switch it up. We're going with the dark oak. And while we're up here, let's get a little bit of hidden decoration going. Let's get this up here with the nether brick walls and some birch fence gates to make that pop a little bit more. It's always the little things that make the big build stand out. Bring it out with the birch, connect it to the birch wall, and I think in the middle, let's just get some birch fence going all the way up. I don't really want the deep slate and the brick to connect right there, so let's use the birch gates right there to meet only about only about halfway in the middle. And get some hanging plants from right about here. Get some lighting on the end. Also, I'm thinking more hanging plants in the center. Okay, so before the sun goes down, I just wanted to switch it up. Let's get some cactuses on the side, actually. We'll switch up the middle part right here, and instead of birch all the way through, we get some mud fences. Actually, these are walls. Well, you know what? They can be fences, too. We can use them as fences, but the cherry saplings in the middle with one more cactus, and of course, it's raining. It's always raining. Which reminds me, actually, we do have everything. Oh, no, we do not. Let's get the doors right here. We got bamboo doors. We'll use the polished diorite, and we'll go right here. Now we are inside away from the rain. We can do the same thing for a front door right here. And you know what? I don't think that's looking too bad so far. I think we got a nice barn right now. Still a lot of decoration and detailing to go, but it looks okay. Now, before we get the cows and the sheep set up, I figured let's get this area divided. Might as well go into the wall right about here. The cows are probably going to go right here, and the sheep are going to go on the other side. I haven't really mentioned the pigs yet, because I'm pretty sure, you know, I'm going to give the pigs their own little pig pen. Make this pathway just a little bit more pronounced so that I know to make it look a little bit detailed later on. I think on this side there's a little bit more room, and on the other side there's a little bit less room. Well, I guess that's just because the silo is on the other side, and I haven't necessarily built into this side yet with the windmill. So I can't say that yet, but you know what? Now that we have everything closed up, well, actually it's not completely closed up yet. Look, these walls right here. Let's get some cobbled deep slate. Hopefully this looks alright. It's something that's normally at the bottom of the world, bringing it up top here. But 100% there are no cows and no sheep getting out as soon as I get all these walls up. I might take all these walls down at some point because, I mean, if you back up a little bit, these do look like perfect entryways into something underground, like a mine or something, but who knows? For right now, we're going to leave it as cobbled deep slate. Also, I decided, I know a lot of people think I over-decorate, and that's probably true, but I'm going to do it to the barn as well. We're going to put some birch buttons in below all of these trapdoors. Probably going to be about 4 stacks of button, but here goes nothing. Okay, actually, let's take out all these torches. Just want to make sure we have enough lighting in here without the torches on the ground. Seems to me like it's a-okay. I think we got one over... Actually, no, yeah, we do have one right there. Yeah, we have enough lanterns hanging from the top and on the outside. We should be good to go. Let's go get the cows. And actually, you know, before I get the cows, one last thing. I just wanted to look at the house real quick before I actually went to go get the cows. And now I'm thinking the ledge right here, it's a little bit plain. Let's go up to the top floor. Actually, wait, that's just the first... That's the second floor, actually. I am losing my mind with all this building, but let's get the lecterns right here to make a little bit of a wall. I like that a lot. Let's do that. No, wait, we don't need to do that right here. We can get some fencing right here. And I think mangrove fencing might be it for the job. It really does pop. Get that on this side right here so nobody can get out. And actually, now that I have everything up here finished, it's more and more looking like I'm going to make a trading hall up here for the farmer traders. We have enough space. I mean, why not? We could do it on this level up here. We could also do it up here, or we could make some storage up here too. We have plenty of space, and we do not have a farming trading hall yet, so we might as well. But we gotta get the cows and the sheep. Let's go get them. Stop real quick at the farm, grab me some hay real fast. I'm actually gonna see if I can save these villagers real quick. I'm gonna bring all of the cows over this way because I'm holding the wheat, so they're all gonna follow me over here. Let's get the... actually, the villagers are just getting... They're just getting trapped. They're actually... I think there's just too many cows in here, so you know what? Let's just... I'm sorry about this, guys. Be gone. You're out of here. Thanks for the steak. Appreciate the burgers. I could feed a city with all this meat for a month. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate you. We really only need like 10 of these guys, and then we can just replenish the population. And the rain went away, which is perfect timing because we have just about enough cows now that we can take out. All right, everybody follow me. I got the wheat. Get out of here. Oops, hold on. Not you. Over here. Follow me. Now the villagers can get out if... you know what? Hold on. Nobody is... single file now, guys. Come on. Get the cleric back to his job, these guys back to whatever job. Ooh, they are actually running back to this area. That's cool, because I thought they were going to run back to the village. If they're all hanging out by my house, that'll make the area look so much more lively. Let's bring as many cows with me as I can. I'm going to walk backwards very slowly all the way back to the barn. You can kind of see it over there now, rising up in the sky in the distance. As soon as we have the windmill on the other side, though, this thing is going to look so big. I think we're down to about maybe 10 cows right now. Come on, guys, stick with me here. Slowly but surely, let's move past the tractor. These guys are getting stuck on the azalea. Let's get that out of here. We have one more hill to get up. Come on, guys. Wait, you guys are stuck. You move, you get in here. Come on. He'll be... Oh, he ran right in here, actually. That's perfect. Okay, let's get you shut and you shut. Let's make some baby cows. We finally have a barn with some cows in it. Let's go. Got a whole functioning farm now. We got livestock and everything. One thing we do need to find, though, actually is the sheep, because all the sheep kind of ran away earlier on in the series, and I haven't really seen any since. Let's go see if we can find them, maybe at the top of the mountain. We need a bunch of sheep anyways if we're going to be able to shear a bunch of wool so we can make the windmill. Well, I just looked at an Enderman, and I have no idea where he is at right now, so what I'm going to do is just jump down over here into the water so he can't get me at all. This guy's going to try to follow over here. Now, get out of here. This guy's just chilling down here on vacation. I'm just going to ruin your vacation. The Enderman is basically gone, though. I have no idea where that guy went. And, well, I guess now since I'm on this side of the valley, we might as well go up the mountain staircase that we built. I remember during the building of this location here, there was a couple sheep at the top of the mountain, and they should still be here. That's hilarious, though. That Enderman didn't want anything to do with us. Got a bee right here, we got a donkey, we got a bunch of horses behind us, and there's a sheep. Looks like we got another sheep right here, and you know, 2 is actually all we need. We're gonna accidentally get a bunch of cow friends here on the side, but you know, that's fine, I guess. But actually, this is kind of too many cows, and if you guys become bothersome, then we'll have to take you out. Oh, there actually is a 3rd sheep right here. Let's take everyone down the mountain nice and safely. Let's go this way, guys. Okay, actually, you know what? Get out of here, you get out of here, you get out of here, and you get out of here. All these cows were just invading our personal space, and all we really need is the sheep. You guys come with me now. We got a long way to go. We got to go... Ooh, the barn from far away. Man, this thing is huge. It's cool how you can see it from this far out. We're completely... We got to be like 100, 200 blocks away. Sir, on... you too, man. Yeah, this is just for the sheep. Whoa, how did that guy get out? Whoa, I did not mean to kill him with one smack. That was unexpected. Honestly, that was just supposed to be a lighthearted smack like I gave that cow back there, but, I mean, I don't know what happened. We are almost there. Sorry to any other cows that meet us along the way. And that was perfect timing. Get out of here, bud. We had a few cows left behind that I dragged earlier. Get out, get out. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Just a little bit further, and we are at the sheep side. Okay, we got boom, and we got a baby sheep, and you guys are good to go. Have fun in there, guys. Let's go, dude. Okay, so we have a place for the sheep, we have a place for the cows. Now we just need to replenish the populations and finish the decoration on the barn, and then get over to the other side and start the windmill. Also, the lectern's not looking too bad from the outside. I'm thinking actually we could put some moss right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's cover it up with the crimson trapdoor since we haven't added any of this type of color yet. Now that stands out quite a bit. Actually, if we go to the sides over here, we have a couple of moss blocks. We can take this down right about here. And then actually let's use some rose bushes right there. This is definitely going to make the sides look a lot more colorful. Looks like we might just need to add some trapdoors right there and maybe some glowberries up top too. Also, I'm thinking we have the top section of the fences here. This window does look a little bit too big. Let's cover it up with a diorite stair right there and right here. Also, I was thinking it looks a little bit bare right next to the barrels right here, so we have some grindstones right here. Actually, let's go ahead and smack these down on the ground right under each of the lanterns. Okay, and now after that distraction, we can head upstairs and get that glowberry in. Okay, and now after the distraction, we can head upstairs and get the glowberries in. I think one on each side of the nether brick wall would be good. Let's get glowberries right there, and we should be good. Let's get some spruce trapdoors on there. The moss that we just put here actually gives me a little platform to step out on, which is kind of nice. I'm going to use those as little platforms right there. The dark oak to lay the azaleas on, and then we'll get some spruce right there, some spruce in the middle, and birch buttons right there, and we're good to go. And while we're up here working on these top floors, I actually have an idea right here. It doesn't look very natural on this build, so I'm going to take a little bit of spruce logs right here. Let's actually just take that right there, go boom, and take this trapdoor right there, and we'll strip that, and we're good to go. I just feel like having the spruce stairs connecting it to the top with one spruce log protruding out, it just looks a little bit nicer. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we do have one more stripped spruce log right up there that we could connect them to like that. And after further thought, what I'm going to do is this. We will do a trapdoor right here, and then a stair right there. That just, that looks a little bit better. Just a little bit more smooth, and that's okay. That's why you do trial and error. Still trying to figure out what I want to do with this small space in all of the windows right here, but I do know that down here is where I want the trading hall to be, so I should probably start bringing some villagers in. While we're waiting on the sheep population to grow and the cow population to grow, we might as well start bringing over some of those dudes to start trading with. I'll be back to make more baby cows very, very soon. Don't you worry about it, bud. So we have a dirt path leading right into one of the giant windows. We're going to bring a lot of the powered rails up. Let's go around the corner. One redstone torch and a couple of more powered rails. Then we will slide back into the regular rails and get right into the window. Don't necessarily need any more power to go right down into here, and we'll actually, didn't mean to hit that way. We'll loop around right here. Now we have a few villagers in the village already as farmer traders, but we're probably gonna have to take at least a dozen more and turn them into farmers. Hop up over the wall, and I'm actually not sure exactly how far we're gonna have to take this path, but we'll see. We only really have fishermen right here. I have a butcher, and these guys are both stuck. Oh, sorry about that, guy. Seems like all of the farmers are just chilling down here, or they lost their jobs and became fishermen. We have one farmer right here. What's going on, buddy? I haven't traded with you yet. Hopefully you don't lose your job. Okay, well, at least there's one person we can take back. And our master farmer is right here. There's the apprentice master farmer. Wait, where are you going, buddy? Where are you going? There he is right there. I do not want to get caught back in that alley with those iron golems. Starting to seem like I might need to make a train track all the way back to this side of the village, too. Actually do see it. There's a farmer right on the path. Actually, we got a little lucky. Oh, okay, never mind. He's going away. You don't have to go that far. Please, sir, just get in. Yes, let's go. All right, now everybody's blocking. If I can get this guy right past... Okay, he's gone. And, ooh, the sun coming right through the portal. I forgot. This is crazy. All the purple rays. That just looks so nice. And that guy is out there. Let's see if we can get one more guy to send. Or actually 15. I think we're about to get 16 of these guys right here over there. And we caught another one. Okay, that's 2. Just want to make sure these guys are landing in the correct spot real quick before I send too many of them. These guys are fast, though. He's going right in. I think we should be okay, but I just gotta double check, because you never know. Sometimes I send people in the wrong direction, and you're good here. That's why. They're gonna start getting bounced back. Alright, we're gonna keep going this way. Everybody just stay put. You're gonna have a bunch more friends coming. Got a couple more guys. I just gotta get pushed onto the track, and you're gone. See you later, buddy. I'm gonna get you up on here. Let's get you pushed up. See you later. And we got another guy right here, and then I believe there's just one more. Well, there actually was a baby villager that was caught in a minecart over here, but now I don't see where they possibly could have gone, so let's just go check out the barn. Sometimes they just get sent without me looking. Okay, actually, it looks like we have more than enough, and this guy, wait, let's trade with him to lock in, and everybody's locked in, actually. Okay, wait, let's go to the other side. We had a fisherman that actually lost his job, so now there is nobody in here that's not a farmer. Alright, slowly but surely we're gonna get these guys put into place. I'll take this out so he can get smacked right into his location. Actually, he's not gonna be able to get in there now. Hold up, let's move him out of the corner. Okay, he's in. Let's get the lantern on top and the composter in front. You're not going anywhere, bud. I love how slow the minecarts start moving in the water, too. I also love how they don't break. Sometimes stuff will just break in the water, but the minecarts do not. Break that composter, grab that real quick. Break that minecart, send you back into your location, and composter... Nope, hold up, stop, and... Whoa, buddy. Take that right there, and these guys are all just getting sent the wrong way now. This is gonna take a while, might take a Twitch stream or two. This guy was able to hop right out because I didn't get a lantern above him, so in order to prevent that, maybe let's get... Do I have any, like, iron fence gates here? I don't think so. I'm actually just gonna get an oak trapdoor from down here real quick. I feel like that'll work. Smack this guy right into place. So I gotta get over the custom pond real quick. Boom, and you're not going anywhere, bud. Let's get that composter right back here. Well, actually, that took a little bit quicker than I thought. I just saw some green particles over their heads, so they are now gonna be farmer traders forever, and I want to get one guy over here and 2 actually over here on the side, so then there's gonna be 8 farmer traders total. Got a couple iron golems that are spawning in here. I think before I actually go full on this trading hall, I actually just want to double check, is the windmill gonna fit? I know I'm getting a little sidetracked here and probably should just finish the trading hall, but I want to see if the windmill is actually just, gonna at least fit in the space that I want to put it in. Let's go around the side. Most of this build is done with the spruce logs as of right now, so I think I'm going to switch it up and use oak logs for a lot of this windmill. It's going to be nice to finally take a little bit of this area and clean it up too, because I've been I don't know, there's just so much to do over here. I think I need to just build a path. We have a lot of deep slate down here, and I feel like if I just made a lot of a deep slate mountainous area and filled it in with some mud, it'd be a cool pathway. But we're not getting distracted today. Let's go ahead and start the windmill. Maybe just right here. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Actually, this might be a little bigger. We'll go over 5, and then 1, 2. Go out 2 again, and then we'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this should be a 13 by 13 circle. It's also just simply in the way, so be gone, sir. Bring it up right here, and that actually should finish it, so that's not bad. We do have, I mean, it's a lot of wood. We have a lot of space to fill in for sure, but is it too close, or is it not close enough? I feel like we chose a good spot, but before we go any higher, I feel like maybe we should figure out where exactly the foundation is going to be coming from. Went right into the center of the build, so we can probably start taking some of this out. This is going to end up being on the inside. And also behind us, we're going to take out everything that's going to be on the inside of the windmill over here. Start bringing these walls down. Maybe we should drop down here and just flatten it out so that the windmill is kind of on the same level. Or at least just 1 or 2 up instead of 5 or 6 up, you know? What I'm going to have to do is just build a brand new What I'm going to have to do is just build a new staircase that gradually gets up to the top and back over around the back side of the build. Now this right here is actually going to be what takes quite a bit of time, and we'll probably end up having to do this part on the Twitch stream as well. Bring this down to the ground, bring these guys down to the ground as well. I'm not going to have an unstripped windmill. Let's get all these stripped. Now I'm thinking we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right here. Let's do sections of 7, and we will actually just mark all of these off with some deep slate blocks. Sorry, trapdoors, but it's time for you to go. You too, buttons, get on out of here. Get you replaced with some more blocks on the roof and make it look a little bit more connected. Then we're just going to move inward from each corner. I'm going to go up a couple other sections of 7 here until we get to the point where we have to get all the wool and start making the actual windmill itself. Okay, not bad. Once it's all stripped, it actually starts to look good. I have the birch logs up there instead on the second layer, but with the deep slate tile stairs going down and the polished walls actually under that, I'm going to put these spruce walls too. We'll get some wall defense to chain to lantern action, and at the bottom of these on the sides, we'll get some flowering azaleas. We'll just close it up here, and we'll use some acacia doors. On the inside, I think I'm going to use mostly chiseled bookshelves, but let's get some note blocks in here just so we can match that flooring on the inside of the barn too. And just to match what I'm about to do to the outside, let's get some mud brick slabs in there just for a little bit of color variation. And I did not know about this until recently, but you can strip bamboo, and either I just forgot about this or I've never done this before. But the yellow bamboo instead of the green actually looks kind of nice. Now we can get the rest of the interior decorated as soon as the exterior is finished, but before I get that done, I want to work on this pathway down here. Since the back of the wall of the farm on the interior is actually cobbled deep slate, I figured let's just keep that theme going, and I used it on the side of the windmill over here. Take out these first few layers, and we'll put some packed mud spread out in here in occasional places. Unfortunately, there's no packed mud slabs. That would be nice, though. Take some of these out so we can make some better walls, too. Everything's taken out. We just have a long stretch where we need to connect this mud over here to that mud over there. Well, the mud is technically connected right behind me. I really only have the one line right here. I don't have any more mud, so I'm gonna have to make some more. As you can see, I have some tiny little setups right here. If we take this out, this should take us right into the back, and I can actually smack these dirt blocks out of place because these guys can't really go anywhere. Hold up, let's get in here. We have some upside down stairs that we gotta go right here, and right there, and right there, and right here. Get another one to go right there, and take this guy out, and go boom, and we should be good to go. There are so many cows under us now. It's insane. Like, I think there's like 100 cows at least right now that we've made. Hello, everybody. How's it going in there? Last thing we gotta do is get a couple of these mud walls right here, and okay, perfect. Let's take these out. Let's take this out. I'm gonna move you back into your spot. Get in there, bud. Okay, we'll go right there, and you are not going anywhere. And so after building the windmill, actually, if we head over this way, we can see it's actually not going to get in the way of where the zombie's going to go. The zombie's going to go right here. It's a little hallway right here. About 3 blocks over is the windmill, so it's not getting in the way at all. So now that all of the trapdoors are here, none of the villagers are going to be able to move, and as soon as I get a zombie in here, I'll be able to fall through this trapdoor, and boom, okay. So we have the plan. Before nighttime falls, I'm actually just going to build a little bit of a tunnel because I need a place for this guy to not get exposed by the sun. I'm going to have to eventually move the zombie from in this hallway over to this other side down here where the exact same hallway is going to be, but he's just going to be exposed potentially to the sun, and I don't want him to burn up. Actually, while we're waiting for the sun to fall, we can grab a couple of blocks here that I wanted to use for windows on the second floor, and I'm surprised I didn't do this sooner, but we have bamboo fences to place. Now none of the villagers can even think about escaping. Even if they wanted to, they definitely could not. All of the librarians are definitely cured by now, and I don't really need to do that anymore over there. Let's just leave this here. Let's go get all those potions. Okay, hey, what's going on, Mendington? Hope you're doing well up there. Let's just jump down. Where are we gonna put the ender chest? There's nothing in here. Might as well just slap it down right in the place of this empty chest. Just threw a potion on myself by accident. That's great. I hope... How long does it last? 10 more seconds? I don't know why I did that. But we still got a bunch ready to go, and I can always make some more. Nighttime is here. Let's run back, see if we can find a new zombie. Let's run over here real quick and see if we can... Oh, yep, I see... Oh, he saw me first, it looks like. Come on over here, dude. I'm just gonna name you right away. We got zombie right here. You are gonna be the guy that does all the work from now on. Okay, this guy is locked in. Okay, perfect. And you are done. I can already hear it happening. Oh, we got one right here. A couple guys... Oh, there's a guy over here getting smacked up. Sorry, dude. Okay, it's working. Looks like he's getting this last guy on this side. Look at those eyes. He is sinister. Now we just have to do what we did to this side over to the other side, but the problem is going to be transporting the zombie from this little tunnel over to that tunnel. I think we could actually just distract him real quick, get up on top. Well, let's break this so nothing can get up to me. If I do this right here, there we go. So the zombie's going to try to get to me, and I can just block him in possibly right there. Well, no, he doesn't really want to go anywhere. Can I just stop you from going there? Yes. Stop you from going up there? Yes. And of course it's raining while I'm working on this, because why would it not be? Well, let's just try this out. Here goes nothing. Come on, buddy, follow me. Ow, he hit me already. Follow me this way. It's raining, so at least if he comes out of the sunlight, he should be not able to burn, but hey, follow me just a little bit. Where are you doing? Come this way. There you go, buddy. Alright, come this way. I'm gonna take this out. There we go. Now, if I take this right here, block that path for him, he shouldn't be able to go any further than back there. I hit the note block by accident, and he's smacking him up. The trading hall is about to be fully functional. I'm actually going to block these guys off, though, from the rest of civilization for the moment, because if they see that there's any zombified villagers, they are just going to spawn an iron golem, and then I'm going to run out of all of my villagers, and that is not okay. Light it up in here so they're not chilling in the dark, and you guys will have your spots in the corners soon enough. I just got to get these guys zombified and cured first and then moved out. The zombie is missing, though, and... Oh, hold on a second. No, don't... No, how could... Why? So that means the zombie is probably in here somewhere. Where are you, buddy? Hold up. I'm gonna find you. Don't let any cows out, though, please. I've spotted him all the way... Well, he spotted me, too. All the way down there. Oh, my God, there's an Enderman here, too. These cows need to get out of the way. Where's the zombie? Right there. Alright, zombie, follow me. We got this. It's nighttime. We should be good. Get out of the way, cows. Zombie, follow me. Okay, perfect, buddy. Let's go. Stop smacking me. Let's go this way a little bit. And he's in. Okay, perfect. So, now I can take the... Stop smacking me, dude. The rain can't protect you, but I can at least get the dirt right here for you. Wait, hold on. And I ran out of blocks. Let's get... Well, let's use a note block. We have so many types of blocks right here. Alright, zombie, follow me. Let's go up this way, and you are gonna get blocked, and I'll turn this down right here, boom, and you're blocked. Now I'm actually just gonna take this guy and push him into place, because for some reason I lost another villager. So he's in his spot, we'll get you right there, and I'm gonna try my best to just take that out without taking out the note block. I'm sure that might have been what happened last time. Take out the crafting table behind you there, guy. Okay, we're good to go. Now let's use all those splash potions. I might be able to get 3 at once if I just throw into the middle right here, and nope, I can only really get the 2. We got 1 and 2 ready to go. Pretty soon we'll have some cheap golden carrots and somewhere to sell all the pumpkins and melons as soon as we get a pumpkin and melon farm going. And boom, the last one over here. Now we just gotta get the other side. Everyone's soon gonna be cured. Seems to me like it's a yellow particle party over here. For the most part now, these guys are all masters and I can get golden carrots for a 1-for-3 trade, which is amazing. Some of these guys, though, I still need to trade some potatoes with. Where you at, bud? Right here. Yep, potatoes, here you come. But honestly, the 1-for-3 trade on the golden carrots, it's the best trade possible, because now we're just going to have unlimited food forever. Actually, who am I kidding? The 1-for-1 trade on the cake, that's actually kind of nice. Some minor decorations. I'm going to put some levers here on the middle row, and then we'll get some stone buttons on the top and on the bottom. Also, I'm feeling like putting some mangrove trapdoors up here to bridge the coloring between the cherry logs and the composters, and I think I need to get some spruce trapdoors right here to cover that up. Did not mean to leave you uncovered, there we go. But yeah, I just wanted to get some mangrove trapdoors to kind of bridge the gap between these colors right here. It just looked a little bit unnatural. And I'm about to use some decoration that I never use, and that's glow lichen. I never use this ever in any build. I'm going to put it right there just to actually cover up this middle spruce log. But if we put them on all three, it just adds a little bit of light and a little bit of texture to that end right there. Now we just need some light to hang over this area a little bit, so we'll get a hopper hanging right from the center, we get a chain right there, another chain right there, and we'll hang a lantern right there. If we walk back up the stairs, actually, it might be hanging too low with, yeah, maybe we just need the one chain. Let's take this out right here and add the lantern right there. Also, we have some moss separating these lanes. Instead of the spruce stairs, I figured let's just make it a little bit more green and add some sweet berries. And then, like we did on the outside, we'll cover it up with the crimson trapdoors. So now the trading hall is pretty much set up. We just got to work on some minor details. Like over here, I wanted to get some plants in. Usually I'll use composters for some plant holders, but today we're going to use cauldrons since the entire wall is made out of composters. Also, I'm really happy the windmill ended up not really affecting the trading hall at all if we walk around to the outside on the mud brick path that I had created. Finally, everything is connected though. I made it go all the way around to the back end of the silo. Eventually, we'll connect it up over here through the farm to the starter house and to the front side of the barn. Normally, I don't put a lot of attention on the pathways at the back of the builds, but today I'm really glad I did that. Something I really wanted to do was right here. I wanted to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and I know no one's ever going to see this, but, you know, it's going to bother me. Just tried to make a natural landscape out of the cobbled deep slate, and you know what? I can actually bring some basalt and some regular deep slate. I want to take these slabs out real quick and then put some fence gates in. We'll get some holes in there by breaking that, get a deep slate back there, we'll get the stair right there, we'll get the basalt actually right here as well, and all of a sudden the wall starts to look a little bit nicer. Now that we have the pathway pretty much finished, we can get back to the windmill and finish this up too. Now that I've had a little bit of time to think about it, I'm still going to keep the idea where I alternate between birch and oak. Just need to raise the birch up 2 more levels. Normally I'll just use the dirt for temporary blocks, but I don't have any on me right now, so I'm using the oak blocks because I need some temporary blocks so that I can place some of the deep slate tiles around the edge again. Slowly but surely, we need to make our way inward to reach a point to the top. Now we just gotta meticulously place a bunch of these stairs down. Then you guys know what we're doing next. We're getting the wall to fence to chain to lantern action going. We have some minor decorations in on the first floor with a door to finally get me into the sheep area, and I need as much wool as I could possibly get, so I'm just gonna start taking some shears to all these guys. A couple stacks should probably do because we need to make a big windmill. Finish up a few things on the interior real quick. I want to get some cherry leaves on the corners. Slowly but surely, the windmill is going to look more and more homey, but the outside is more important to me right now just because it looks so plain. But we have it towered up pretty much the entire way. I just need to get this spruce log out a little bit further so we can get the wool onto it. Bring it out to about right here, and we will place pretty much all of the wool right on that stripped log. I'm also noticing a couple spots where we could place some extra decoration, like some trapdoors right here against the wall. Before we start working with any of the wool, though, I'm going to finish the wood here. We have a little bit of spruce to keep on adding to the roof. I didn't know how tall it was going to be, so I might actually just place that there, and that there, and we'll just continue moving up. Just going to be another one of those trial and error things. I think we are tall enough now, though. I just need to make sure we got to get all of these stairs in the appropriate spots. Also, the spruce trapdoors can't go wrong with towering up with these on the side. Couple more trapdoors right here. Let's get one in the back right there. And okay, let's just jump down real quick. I need to see how does this look. A lot of zombies and skeletons down there, so I'm actually gonna sleep real quick. Across the valley we go, and oh my god, we had some creepers. Leave me alone, sir. I do not want to battle. I'm just trying to take a look at the windmill. I don't want anything to do with you, but right here, I actually do like this. This is a decent roof. I'll definitely keep working with it, but I don't feel like I have too much to edit. Just some more trapdoors. Maybe replace some of the trapdoors with some slabs. So to start the windmill off, we're actually just going to go with the wool out by 4, and then we'll go up over by 3, and then we need to go up over by 3 again, and then we'll go up over by 2, and then up 1. Now we just need to get some behind all of these so it can actually catch some wind. And I do want to get some spruce fences on the underside of this so it has a little bit of stability, but we'll go up by 4 again, then we'll go over by 3. And of course it's raining again. It is always raining. Now what I wanted to do with the spruce fencing was go up like this. Now I can actually place them on this one that's going up because I don't have to place them on the underside. But the spruce fencing just makes it seem like it has a little bit more structure to it. Climb across this way, and time to move out. This one can be a little difficult though because you have to kind of scaffold your way out and then just keep on moving downward. With the cherry leaves and the azaleas on the side, it's starting to look a little bit more colorful, but I do have one more idea. I wanted to try acacia in the center and then get some flowering azalea leaves on top in the corners over here, and that actually looks really nice. I also think that random corners like this one should have amethyst clusters on it. Let's get one over here as well. Yeah, the green and the purple are definitely making it pop a lot more. Let's get some on the second level over here. Amethyst in the corner. Ooh, wait, we can get an acacia sapling right there. Can't forget, we don't want anything to spawn up here, so we gotta lay down some of the carpet. Lay you down right there. The sun is falling. This valley, man, I just can't get over how awesome this valley is. And I really love how this roof turned out. Quite a bit of details up here, but I really do like it. Now we're jumping up to the top because I'm going to lay a deep slate tile wall. We're going to get a spruce fence with a lightning rod on top, and then I need to jump up somehow, so we'll get some stairs and get the lantern right there. That should complete the detailing for the windmill on the outside. And now that we're up top, I finally get a good view of everything that I have not finished on the initial part of the roof. Let's jump down here safely and break our ankles. First things first, let's build up with the spruce. I'm only going to go up about 3 high. Every other layer has been about 5 or 7 blocks, but this one's going to be the shortest. It only really needs to be an overhang. Just going to use it for basically shade purposes so I can get a good view of the valley from up top. Make sure everything is stripped. Then to start the roof off, we're just going to alternate between the deep slates. Sun is rising again. Good time to bring out the slabs. Let's move on up. This roof is obviously just going to be a lot smaller, so we're going to have it inclined just a little bit sharper. Not a bad shape right there. I like that. Let's actually just move on with the campfires next. Next, we're going back to the jungle planks. Slap some jungle stairs up here. And we'll join the deep slate together on the very top. I'm trying to decide what is better right now, the grindstones with the acacia fencing in between them, or the same as the windows downstairs with the nether brick walls and the mangrove fence, because if we keep that theme going, I mean, this is a nice color scheme. Okay, so a little bit of compromising here. We're going to do the grindstones, and we're going to do the mangrove fences. I mean, why not? Keep a little bit of the color scheme going while adding some new blocks to the top of the build. Let's light this place up so we don't have to rely on torches anymore. And like how we did on the second level down there, let's actually just use some of the lecterns as more railings. Same as the starter house, we'll have deco pots going all the way across the top of the roof. Got some quartz with me to make a couch so I can sit and look at this nice view. I'm going to run all the way across. I think actually we should make a bed area like this. This is where I'm going to sleep if I'm up here. And one more couch area right here if we want to look at this mountain. Eventually there's going to be a bunch of structures to look at, but right now we got a pretty nice view of the landscape. Throw some more flowering azaleas in these empty deco pots. I'm also thinking for the lighting on the inside, I wanted to just start with the hoppers again to keep it consistent, get 2 chains down, and then throw a lantern on. Actually, never mind, that is too far down. We're just going to use 1 chain and boom. Wanted to use a cauldron one last time and get a cherry leaf one last time right there. I also wanted to keep it consistent with these nether bricks and birch colors as well. Let's get these at the very top. Seems like I missed a bunch of trapdoors when I was decorating the interior. Let's get all these thrown in. I also wanted to fix the flag up here. I originally just put a lantern, but if we jump up top, let's take this out. Let's take the lightning rod out. 1 more acacia, throw the lightning rod back in, and then we will use the quartz slabs to make a flag. We'll get the wind blowing just out this way a bit. 2 slabs under, and we got a flag. But now we need light again. We could just hang a lantern right here and hang a lantern right there. I'm going to take out a small portion of the roof and make a plus sign shape, and I'm going to actually add a bunch of bricks in to make an oven. We use a little bit of granite, but mostly bricks. At the top, we'll place 4 brick stairs, meeting in the middle to a campfire, and then I have a brick wall that I wanted to put right on top. Jump down real quick. Okay, so that's nice. It looks like we have something cooking down there, and what I actually wanted to cook... Oh, hold on a second. We have some missing, and I fell. Almost forgot to throw the azalea on this row of deco pots right here. Can't be forgetting the small decorations. Let's head down, and speaking of decorations, actually, so let's take out the bottom row of bricks right here. I'm going to add in a smoker right here, and right there. Now we have a place to cook all of the steak, and let's actually just throw that in. We'll throw this in as well. Now, I was also thinking we have a lot of extra hay, so actually maybe if we use this as a wall, what does this look like from the outside? We can see from pretty much every other window, so we don't necessarily have to have every window open. We can just, we can close that one up at least. Let's take a jump out. What does the yellow look like? Actually, dude, that's nice. Like that a lot. It makes it look like the top has a lot more purpose. I also wanted to just take a bunch of hay and just kind of spam it up against these pillars to act like we are storing it up here for the cows. And the sheep, can't forget about the hay for the sheep. Not everything is about the cows. I like being on the top level, seeing all the finished product, everything over from the silo all the way to the windmill on the other side. Ended up replacing the lantern at the top and put a flag on the windmill. Just gonna do a last check to make sure everything is decorated on the way down. And on this level, we have the smokers in with the hay bales. Pretty simple. If we go down to the next level, it starts to get a little bit more complicated. We have 18 villagers here ready to go to sell us golden carrots. Then we can just go down to the main floor where really this was the reason that we started all of this. We have all of the cows over here and all the sheep over there. It's real nice to have a home for all of these guys. Now we're gonna have unlimited wool too. I also love how there's just a giant circular path going all the way around, and I did not make it a flat area. I actually used the landscape and built all the way back here, and I just realized that I forgot to put flowers in all these flower pots. Luckily, I have a stack of azaleas right there. Let's run back, plop you in right here, run over here, plop you in right there. This back hallway is looking done. I think the whole house is completed over here, and hey, it stopped raining. Now for the front side though, there is one last thing that I'd like to do because the barn is pretty much all decorated, but down here we have a giant dirt wall that needs to get covered up. Luckily we have a giant barrel filled with stone bricks. Let's get some other stone in here. Alright, let's drop down. Here goes nothing. And once we get this built up all the way, we'll take a step back and see exactly how it looks. We're going to connect the wall to the path by the tractor and the farm over here. Couple more things for the ambiance here. We got to get a spore blossom in the middle right here and one on the other side for the sheep. Let's get over through this gate right here and boom. Before we take any steps back, I'm just going to make sure everything is lit up. So let's get some jack-o'-lanterns out here. But as we run across, you can see it's all lined up with the stone and it's looking nice. I'm also going to be laying down some hay bale piles pretty much everywhere. So let's just go here, boom, boom. Let's just make it seem a little bit overgrown. Get out of here, creeper grass. Just get some regular grass back in here. And hey, you get out of here, buddy. And as soon as I get across the valley again to take a look at the barn, it starts raining again. Why is it always raining? And oh man, look at this. We have a windmill, we have a silo, and I guess there's a lot of scaffolding right there, but we have a big old barn and a giant stone wall. This is awesome, dude. We finally have a giant barn in this world. You guys, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate all the support on this series. This was super fun to build. This was the biggest barn I've ever made. It's really nice to have a home for all the cows and all the sheep and have a nice farmer trading hall. Thank you for all your patience with these episodes. You guys absolutely rock. Thanks for all the support. Thank you to all the new Patreon members, all of the new YouTube members, and all the new Twitch subscribers. I really do appreciate y'all. Thank you. Just remember to take care of yourselves and do something nice for somebody. Can I sleep? No, I cannot. I'm just going to hang out on the roof for a little bit. I guarantee you there's going to be something that I forgot to do here. Let's just take out the scaffolding. Boom, done, and boom, done. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Stay tuned. It's going to be a very wild ride. Thanks for watching. Bye. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate all the support. Thank you to all the new YouTube members, all the Twitch subscribers, and the Patreon supporters. You guys rock. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye.